I'm gonna be taking this broke account from 0 all the way to 1 trillion shekels, but I have to do it using only this Bone Blossom seed. Yeah, that means no seed packs and no seeds from the seed shop. But let's go ahead and get this thing planted right here. Now, getting to 1 trillion is gonna be difficult. Lucky for us though, I have 5 unlockable methods throughout the video to help us progress faster. But we're starting with the sprinklers. Now, we've already planted our thing over here, and it says it's gonna take 4 hours and 18 minutes to grow. That's crazy. So we definitely need to get ourselves some watering cans. Do I actually have any right here? Okay, we got 3. Let me see if this actually helps any at all. 3 watering cans down. Does this help? It helps literally only a little bit. All right, we gotta progress faster. Damn, bro, these burning buds are all in my way, bro. This dino update going crazy. Look at this. Look, this thing looks insane. All right, though, let's head over to the gear shop. In fact, it just got reset. We don't have any money right now, so we're gonna have to rely on spending Robux. I'm gonna go ahead and buy ourselves a master sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, an advanced, and of course, can't forget the basic. Now, we're gonna have to try to make this sprinkler method count as much as we can, because we're not allowed to unlock the next method until we reach 1 million shekels. But for now, let's not even worry about that. We gotta water this thing up. 10 watering cans. Doesn't go up at all. It literally did not change. Oh my gosh, that's the smallest change ever. All right, just to speed this up, I'm gonna go ahead and place all of our sprinklers down, starting with master, godly, advanced, and of course, basic. Can't forget the basic, man. The heck, this guy's just literally just staring at it. Let me ask him, do you have a watering can? How to have bone blossom? I guess I just got lucky, bro. Can you water my bone blossom up? He said 1. Oh my gosh, he only had 1. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and buy some more then. While we're waiting for those to grow, let's get all the watering cans we need and water that thing up. All right, I was gonna wait for this thing to grow fully, but it's still 2 hours, 44 minutes left after throwing like 50 watering cans at it. We've got to do it, boys. A grow all. First one of the video. Hopefully we don't have to do much of these. With all the sprinklers, do we grow any crazy bone blossoms? Oh, wait a minute. We already got some pretty big ones. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be my first time actually trying to go from noob to pro with bone blossom. I don't know if these are good sized or not. It got changed from the last video I did, but let's go ahead and crop. These look decent sized to me, and we even got a gold one. Look at this guy's reaction. He's saying, wow. Hey, man, that man's shocked. All right, we got multiple different ones. This one's 26 kilograms, 31 kilograms, 28, 27. Let's see what these things are worth. Starting with our smallest one, 26 kilograms. What is the base value of this thing? I heard it was rumored to be higher than Candy Blossom. It's got to be insane. 2.5 million in base. 2.5 million in base. This guy's saying, can you give me? You know what? Because I'm a nice soul, I'll give you one, bro. I'll give you one. Well, you know what, boys? If this is 2.5 million in base, what happens if we sell our entire inventory? Just base bone blossoms. 63 million. Oh, 63 million. Yeah, we've already shot past our first goal and have unlocked our first new method, which is the orange tabby cat. Yes, sir. Honestly, we're progressing a lot quicker than I thought. Already 63 million and no mutations on any of the bone blossoms. But we've now unlocked orange tabby, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that thing down. What this pet does is every 88 seconds, it naps for 15 seconds, and new fruits within the area it naps in will be 1.5x larger. So pairing that together with the sprinkler method means we should get big, massive bone blossoms. I just realized that sounded weird saying that like that. Unfortunately though, I only have 1 orange tabby cat, so the chances it falls asleep near my bone blossom are slim. To fix this though, I'm gonna try to hatch one from the pet shop. Right now we only have common eggs, which only has golden lab, dog, bunny, but if we refresh eggs, we'll have a chance to have a rare egg, which is the one we need, the orange tabby. Okay, what about this? Common egg? Okay, no, that's starfish, seagull, crab. Let's keep refreshing until we see it, boys. Oh wait, we can't even get the regular rare eggs anymore. We only have common egg, common summer egg, rare summer egg, mythical egg, paradise egg, bee egg, and bug egg. So they just straight up took the ability to get orange tabby out the game. That is crazy. Okay, let me ask you here. Does anyone here have a orange tabby cat? Because we can't hatch one ourselves, we might as well ask other people. And do I have any other rare eggs? Oh, I got 7 rare eggs. I got 7 rare eggs. I don't know when I picked these up, but I thank you, past self, because now I at least have a few chances of getting an orange tabby. We gotta make it count. We gotta make it count. Only 7 eggs, 7 chances to get orange tabby. I think it's the most common one of the eggs, so realistically we should be able to get a few. And I really hope for our sake we manage to get an orange tabby, because we can't move on to the next method until we get 500 million, and it's only gonna get tougher from there too. So let's go ahead and hatch these eggs. Let's see what we can get. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go to use trowel. The cat's sleeping right there. The cat's sleeping right there. No, I missed it, bro. It was right there. It was right on the bone blossom. I could have literally had an entire huge bone blossom. Oh my god. gosh. Well, you win some, you lose some. But we have to definitely win some of these rare eggs. Let's at least get one orange tabby, 2 eggs. Do we get any orange tabby? Oh, we got 1 orange tabby. Perfect. And then we got a pig. Okay, we already have 1 orange tabby. If we can get at least 3, I think that'll be good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 2 orange tabby. This was actually pretty big. My pet inventory is full. Let me go ahead and upgrade my pet inventory to +5 slots. There we go. All right, now we don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and hatch some more orange tabbies. Hopefully. Please, orange tabby. Okay, 4 orange tabby, pig, and another pig. All right, we at least got 4 orange tabbies, though. I'll take that. Now we've got a much higher chance of these falling asleep where I need to every time. Trust me, boys, this is all going to pay up, though, because the method we get to unlock at 500 million is absolutely insane, and it's going to get us a lot of money. Trust me when I say that. But let's go ahead and head back over to the gear shop. Let's see if they got any more sprinklers. Our master sprinklers and everything has pretty much run out. So let's go ahead and restock up on everything. 2 basic sprinklers, don't mind if I do, and nothing else is in stock. Okay, let me go ahead and buy more advanced, godly, and master sprinkler. My Robux is going down, but it's all in the name of science, boys, all in the name of research. We gonna really find out how good Bone Blossom is today. Which, if we're looking at how much money I have right now, I would say so far Bone Blossom is definitely not disappointing. I mean, 62 billion with no mutations, mind-blowing. All right, let's see. All right, catch a falling asleep. Ooh, catch falling asleep right here. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and use master sprinkler. All right, boom, godly sprinkler. Yes, sir. We got cat falling asleep. Now let me do a grow all. Let's see if we can get ourselves a massive one. Ooh, okay. Maybe that didn't count because the bone blossoms were already growing beforehand. Let's try to do it right this time. Orange tabby's about to fall asleep in 6 seconds. Okay, perfect. Someone fall asleep right here. One of y'all fall asleep right here. I got my trial ready just in case, though. Did I just put my godly sprinkler over here? There's no way. I'm trolling this hard. How did I even do that? Come on. Let's wait for him to fall asleep. Someone fall asleep real quick. No, they're all asleep over here, bro. You gotta be kidding me. All right, let's move the tree. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Why are all of them asleep over here? All right, well, we sucked up an entire sleep of orange tabby. Let's put this back on the sprinkler. And now let's click a quick little grow all. Let's see. Maybe we get something insane. Maybe it's worth it after all. And oh, wait. I got surprised, and I'm not gonna lie. This is like literally the same as what we've all grown, bro. It's no different. But we got an entire inventory of bone blossoms now. So let's see what do we get to just by selling our inventory. We're at 62 million right now. And by selling, we get another 52 million. We're already 115 million. Multi-millionaire status, man. Oh, hold on. This is perfect. Orange tabby fell asleep right next to the sprinklers. This is good. All right, now this will be the real test. Does this help us get massive bone blossoms? Come on. What? Okay, it doesn't look like the orange tabbies are really coming in handy for us. I mean, like, maybe it is. It is only a 1.5x boost. So maybe it is. It's just not enough to grow us like an insane one, to be honest. That really could be a likely scenario. Or maybe I just haven't loaded up enough sprinklers. That could also be a thing too. So I've just placed down some more. Now let's go ahead and crop. Either way, we have to keep trying. I mean, we can't move on to our next method until we get 500 million. And speaking of which, it wouldn't even be worthwhile going to that next method until we grow a massive one. So we're gonna keep going, grow all, and see what we can get. Come on, anything insane? Okay. Looks like we got some nice, decent ones over here. Big gold one. This one actually looks pretty promising though. Hold on. This looks not half bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I haven't seen anything super colossal. So we're gonna clop everything. We're gonna leave this, and we're gonna go ahead and hit that with a magnifying glass. I've got 29 of them in my inventory. If we go ahead and click this, it's 5.1 million in base. Okay, that means we have room to get something bigger. I'm gonna crop that, and we're just gonna go ahead and keep doing grow all. Oh wait, hold on. This could be huge. Orange tabby right here. Yeah, that's massive. Orange tabby full sleep plus master sprinkler. Will it work this time? We got ourselves a rainbow bone blossom, and this thing looks kind of insane. And to top it off, boys, look, we just got heat wave. Okay, hold on. I've got myself a tanning mirror right here, which has 1 reflect left. Okay, let's see if we can get sun dried on this. If we can get this rainbow one with sun dried, that'll be a lot of value. It's hitting it. Did I get sun dried? No, it didn't get sun dried. Wait, it gave sun dried to this one and this one. Oh my gosh, they're actually trolling me. Okay, do I have a recall wrench? There's gotta be a tanning mirror in stock, bro. Please. If there isn't, I'm buying it with Robux. No, there isn't. Okay, I'm buying it with Robux right now. If we can get this rainbow loaded up with sun dried, this honestly may get us to that 500 million shekel goal. right away because this is rainbow. So what is the value of this in base? Actually, you know what? I don't even want to spoil that yet. Let's build some suspense. I don't even want to know. I'm going to go ahead and favorite tool this. We're going to let that sit there. In the meantime, I'm going to crop the rest of these. Let's see what this 25 kilograms bone blossom goes for. What does this go for? Sun-dried and everything? 198 million. Yo, let me sell my entire inventory. There's no way we hit 500 mil off this. 501. We're already at 616 million. Oh my gosh. We're already at half a billion. And I think our rainbow one just got sun-dried. Hold on, let me see. On favorite tool. Oh, this got sun-dried. This got sun-dried. Oh my gosh. You know what, boys? Things are progressing much faster than I had even anticipated because we've now unlocked our third method, the butterfly. One of my favorite pets in the game. Because with this pet, every 30 minutes, it flies to a nearby fruit with 5 mutations, remove all those, and turns it to rainbow. So basically, we just get a 50x base multiplier. This guy just inspected my bone blossom. Oh my gosh, bro. It's already worth 16 billion. It's already worth 16 billion. Oh my gosh. Need mooncat question mark. Oh, this is just a better version of tabby cat. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. But why did you magnify glass my damn thing, bro? I wanted to save it, bro. I wanted to save it. You know what? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna pick up one of the orange tabbies and I'm gonna put down this mooncat. We're gonna trawl this bone blossom back to over here and we're gonna try to grow more massive ones. This rainbow one's cool. I mean, it's 16 billion right there. We're gonna let that sit there and try to grow other big ones. And we don't get anything insane. All right, that's fine. I'm just baffled though, bro. I'm just baffled. Like, this is insane. Like 16 billion with only 1 mutation in rainbow. Yeah, this is a true candy blossom replacement. All right, I've just stocked up on more sprinklers and oh, hold on. This is a very good opportunity. Boom. All right, now let's load up this master sprinkler. We're gonna try to grow as big of a one as we can. I realize that sounds weird now, but y'all get the gist, bro. It's literally the name of the game. The game's grow a garden. Our goal is to grow big gardens. This rainbow one is cool, and this will get us a lot of money with 16 billion. And we haven't even loaded that thing up with mutations for real. But I want to see how far we can push the envelope and how big of one we can grow. Starting with this next grow all. Oh, we got another rainbow one. Okay, that's a lot smaller though. I'm gonna just crop that as is. We ain't worried about that, man. We ain't worried about that. We must not falter. I have an idea though. What if I just like sat here and waited for them to grow? Like what if I just did that for an idea? Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. I just don't have the patience in me, man. I don't have the patience in me. We love growing all, man. We love growing all. Ooh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, hold on. Let me actually compare the size of this thing. Yeah, that looks pretty dang big. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this one bigger? I think this one may be bigger. Actually, no shot. This one's bigger. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. I'm gonna say that this one right here is bigger. Actually, we could really just settle this right here, right now. Trust the old magnifying glass. All right, let's check this out. 5.8 million base value. Okay, and this one, 6 million base value. I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong and I'll admit it. Favorite tool, and we crop everything else. Now our butterfly is gonna activate within the next 20 minutes. I have to try to get a massive bone blossom in that time. Something worth converting to rainbow. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, massive and gold. I like that. Okay, what about this one here? Magnifying glass, 3.4 million. It's mid. We're gonna crop that. Magnifying glass, this one, 117 million. Oh, whoa. Okay. You know what? I take back what I said earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and unfavorite tool this one. We're gonna crop this, and we're gonna leave that gold one there. Because clearly this is the biggest one we got. I have no doubt about that now. So we're gonna favorite tool this gold one. We're gonna go ahead and sell all because I need the extra money. We need to hit 1 billion shekels before we can move on to our next method. Let's see what we get off all this. Sell inventory, and we get another 180 million. We're at 796 mil. Yeah, that's light work, bro. That's light work. I'm starting to think the goal of getting to 1 trillion in this video is gonna be easier than I thought. I mean, we're talking about something that's better than candy blossoms. So, you know what I'm saying? This is not gonna be hard at all. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing. More mid ones. Really, bro? It seems to me that these things are just like candy blossom in that they're tough to grow big. I can't lie to you, man. These things seem to not want to grow big every time. We're gonna do one more grow all, and if we can't get anything insane, then I'm gonna do something. Oh, wait. This looks promising. Could this be bigger than the gold one I have here? That's the question. What is the base value of this? 6.7 million. You know what, boys? You know what? I have a decision to make here. We could choose one to get converted to rainbow, or hear me out, we do both. Here I have a mimic octopus. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the rest of my orange tabbies and mooncats because I think we've grown a big enough one. I'm gonna put down the mimic octopus. As you can see, it copies abilities every 19 minutes. Basically meaning we're gonna get 2 rainbows for the price of 1. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my inventory. We're gonna keep selling our inventory until we hit 1 billion because we really do need the next method. And with that sell all, I just got to 836 million. All right, let's crop this. I have nothing else to sell, bro. We just hit just shy of our goal. We're at 842 million. I think I got a decision to make here, boys. This rainbow one is clearly the smallest out of all 3 of the bone blossoms I got. So you know what? I don't even have no remorse about this. Let's go ahead and unfavorite tool that and let's crop. What is the weight of this thing? 32.61 kilograms. Wait, this is actually smaller than I thought. Yeah, that's significantly smaller than this. Okay, I actually don't feel too bad about that anymore. These 2 are more massive bone blossoms. So when they get converted to rainbow, it's gonna be worth even more than this. Sucks that I cropped this one this soon, but it's in the name of the good, boys. It's in the name of all good. Let's sell this and we go up to 17 billion, shooting way past our next goal of 1 billion. And now we've unlocked mutation sprays. Yes, sir. I've been waiting for this one. Now we have only one more method to unlock left. But to get to that one, we have to get 100 billion. So we've got to cook. We hit a recall wrench. And let's go ahead and start buying stuff. We can get shocked, chilled, and chocolate right now. And that way we'll have 3 of the 5 mutations we need in order to get these things converted to rainbow. All right, I got a bunch of mutation sprays. Let's go ahead and put these things on. First off, we got Cloud Touch. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm going to save that for later because I only have 2. All right, we got chocolate. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now we got burnt. Next up, chilled. I just realized I have hyacinth macaws. I don't even know why I'm worried about Cloud Touch mutation spray. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and put that on then. Now our gold one has all the 5 mutations it needs to get converted to rainbow. And for this one, boom, Cloud Touched. And I'm gonna go ahead and put one of the new mutation sprays on the game. Amber. Oh wait, it already got amber? What the heck? Somebody else put amber on there. Okay, I guess, bro. This is one of the new mutation sprays you guys will see when the update drops. It is amber and it has the same type of look as when you get frozen, except it's yellow. Honestly, not a fan of how this looks, but we got all the mutations we need. So now they're gonna get 100% converted to rainbow. Just the fact that this gold one is 2.345 billion with no crazy mutations already has got me hyped. When we get this thing converted to rainbow, about to be insane. May even shoot up to 100 billion to our last method that quick. All right, our mimic octopus is about to activate in 3, 2, 1. I accidentally picked up my butterfly, so in case y'all wondering why that hasn't activated, but our octopus got it. He's picking up the slack. There we go. Bone blossom is now about to be converted to rainbow from 2.3 billion to 293 million. Oh my gosh. I think this is visually bugged though. It's not showing that it changed to rainbow. It's still gold. That's weird. All right, let's go ahead and favorite tool that. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for the other butterfly to turn this to rainbow, we can start getting this thing loaded up with mutations. I've just put down a bunch of hyacinth macaws so we can probably get cloud touched on it. And I still have some burnt spray mutations, so let's go ahead and put that on there. Ew, that looks so bad. Still got a chilled one. Let's put that there. Got amber as well. Don't mind if I do. Chocolate, of course. Can't forget that. And you already know we gotta hit it with the shocked. Boom. And now let's see the value. 3, 2, 1. 33 billion with just that. 33 billion. Oh, brother. Yeah, these things are a force to be reckoned with, man. These things are a force to be reckoned with. Now, the name of the game is honestly just getting these things with as many mutations as possible until we get to 100 billion, which then we can utilize the final method. But I put down a pterodactyl because with this pet, every 10 minutes, it flaps its wings and gives us a guaranteed wind struck on 3 plants. It also has a 18% chance to give twisted as well. So that, and also the chicken zombie for zombified, we're gonna see what we can get. And actually, you know what? I think there's one more I can put down. Yeah, sea turtle. So now with the sea turtle, every 158 seconds, it splashes water to a nearby fruit. We got these things right here that are chilled, so if we can get wet on them, that means they'll become frozen. So easy W. Nice. Already got cloud touch on this thing. Here we go. We've already converted this one to rainbow. Now it's time for the left one. Yes, sir. This one has a 135 million base. Okay, so this means this one was actually smaller than the other one. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We can have both rainbow. I don't have a problem with that. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite tool this. Wait, huh? Wait, it just went up. 33 to 39 million base. Wait, this means it's higher. I'm actually so confused right now. But now that we've got both converted to rainbow, we're gonna pick up our butterfly and we're gonna let our other pets do their thing. Tried to apply cloud touch but failed. That sucks. Oh, but we got other hyacinth macaws. Oh, come on. They both failed? Damn. Well, we can still get this burnt, chocolated, chilled, amber, and shocked. Now let's compare the value of these two. With all the mutations, this one comes out to 38 billion. Wait, it's higher than this one. It's higher than this one, and this has more mutations. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. We got two nice bone blossoms over here, man. We about to get straight billions, man. Hey, my boy Brighter put down a honey sprinkler. Sheesh. Dubs. So we got honey glaze on these things. We got cloud touch. We got wind struck on this. Oh, this one got twisted. What the heck? This is 44 billion already. Damn. All right, we zooming. We zooming. It looks like this one also got frozen already. Oh. Hold on, boys. This is massive. Got another heat wave going on. Getting these things sun dried will give us an 85x multiplier. So we really gotta lock in and just get this. I don't know why I'm saying lock in like I can control this. It's completely random. Let me see though. We need to get these things sun dried. I didn't think we'd get another heat wave this quick. Oh, it happened. Sun dried. It's 81 billion. Oh my gosh, yo, it actually happened. Look at this thing. Wind struck, burnt, shock, chocolate, amber, zombified, honey glazed, frozen, twisted, sun dried. Like, this is crazy. Oh, and the other one just got sun dried. Now this one's 60 billion. Yo. But while we're waiting for these things to still get mutated, let me go ahead and just crop these other small bone blossoms. These things got crazy mutations. So let's sell them all and see what we get. 37 million. Okay, that was not as much as I was expecting. That was not as much as I was expecting at all. All right, boys, we're still waiting on these two to finish growing, but I just realized something. I've got a bone blossom from my previous video that I grew that is actually so insane that I can't even see the mutations. So I thought to myself, why not sell this? Let's go ahead and sell all. What do we get? 81 billion. We're already 106 billion, which means we've now hit the threshold to unlock our final method, the Fennec Fox. Yes, sir. The new best pet in the game, or at least one of them. With this pet, every 21 minutes, it goes over to a random player's fruit and has a chance to copy one random mutation and apply it to a fruit we own. But the better the mutation, the rarer chance it has of succeeding. So it's kind of a hit or miss. However, it's still a very good pet. And this honestly could carry us to 1 trillion, maybe. All right, we managed to get Verdant on our Bone Blossom, which converted to Paradisal. It's 87 billion now. And now that we've completed all of our goals, all we have to do now is just get to 1 trillion. 900 more billion. Oh, wait, hold on. Night? Oh, we got Night. Okay, this is perfect. We could get Celestial, which would be actually very ideal because we have a star color right here. So just in case, I'm going to preemptively trowel my Bone Blossom over here. If we can get these things Celestial, we're in luck. Just what we needed, boys. Meteor shower. Oh my gosh. Okay, if we can get this on our star collar and get these things Celestial, we're in luck. We're gonna make so much progress. Here we go, boys. Looks like one connected to our star collar. We got it. Yes, Celestials out of 28 billion. Did this one get Celestial too? Ooh, 98 billion. That's actually perfect. That's actually so perfect right there. We're about to just go up crazy amounts. Honestly, I think we're in a position to be able to start cropping these things now, but not just out of nowhere. I actually have a method. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up all of our current pets, and we're gonna place down this Stegosaurus. We've got a bunch of these, and there's a reason why I want to place on this specific pet. Basically, what this pet does is has an 8.18% chance harvest fruits duplicate, and on top of that, it says an extra 5% chance for prehistoric type fruits to duplicate. So I'm gonna go ahead and place all of these things down, so we have a high chance of getting our bone blossoms to duplicate. Because if we can get this thing to duplicate multiple times, we're gonna be like literally 1 trillion off this alone, boys. All right, max pet equips a 7. Let's try it, boys. Let's try it on the small one first. Oh, it didn't duplicate that one. It didn't duplicate that one. Okay. Let's try it on this other small one right here. Will it duplicate this? No, it didn't duplicate that either. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, that's fine. Let me go ahead and sell these other Celestial ones. Let's see what we get. 42 million off that. Okay. Whew. I'm about to take a risk, boys. I'm gonna crop this smaller one first. Come on, Stegosaurus. Come on, do your thing. 3, 2, 1. No, it didn't duplicate, bro. It didn't duplicate. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't even see the weight of this thing either. Like, I can't even see the weight of this. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. I mean, we're gonna get like an extra 100 billion off this, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But this is our pride and joy. Our crazy Bone Blossom, 128 billion shekels. Do I even want to try to crop this right now? I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and sell this one though. This is crazy profit, and I'll take that. 3, 2, 1, and we go up an extra 98 billion. We're 204 billion, 800 more to go. And now we're back to square one. All right, boys, I cropped my other crazy one. I managed to grow 3 other decent ones. friends. And I got my friends in here for 30% friend boost. We're gonna go ahead and crop everything and sell my entire inventory. Starting with craziest one we grew right here. Let's sell this. If we go up an extra, damn, we're already at 381 billion. Okay, hold on. We're making progress. Now let me sell the rest of my inventory and we go to 551 billion. We're already halfway to our goal. Sheesh. Friend boost kicking in, man. Friend boost kicking in. And now we basically start from square one. We need to grow a bunch of more crazy ones. All right, final cropping, boys. We have 4 massive bone blossoms. Probably the biggest ones we've managed to grow so far. This one's 67 billion. This one's 47 billion. This one's 62 billion. And this one is 52 billion. We're going to go ahead and unfavorite tool everything and crop everything with the 30% friend boost. And hopefully we can get ourselves a trillion. Let's see, boys. Let's see. First of all, what is the weight of these? Do we know the weight of any of these? Let's see. 55 kilograms. Okay. What about this one? 52 kilograms. And this one is 50. Okay, so our biggest one was 55 kilograms. All right, makes sense. And now we do the great sell. Sell all inventory. Do we hit our goal? Do we hit our final goal? 230 billion. 850 billion? Bro, oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. I give up. I give up, boys. We are so close. Only 250 billion away. Y'all get the gist, man. Bone Blossom is really OP. I haven't slept in 24 hours. And honestly, I'm happy with the progress we've made. We grew some crazy massive ones, made almost a trillion, and we really showed the potential of Bone Blossom. And all right, we are in. As you guys can see, I only have 5 shekels and we've got 17 moon melon seeds. And also, before you guys ask, this is my girlfriend's account. That's why I'm dressed like this. I destroyed her garden to be able to do this video and resell all of her money. So type down in the comments below W girlfriend because her garden was beautiful. RP garden. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started by planting. We've got 17 moon melon seeds. I'm gonna plant them all right over here. Let's go in first person mode. Why isn't it planting? Hold on, let me try to do like this. Okay, yeah, let's do like this. I'm gonna plant a bunch right here, and our goal throughout this video is to see how good these moon melons really are. I mean, these things are super hyped. So the question is, are these things as good as people really say they are? And how long is it gonna take us to get to a trillion? That's what we're here to find out. But all the seeds are planted down. Now let's go ahead and hit these things with some watering cans so we can get them fully grown. Let's go ahead and splat those things down. 4% grown after all that. What the heck? These should all be done. Oh, there we go. 4%. Ooh, all right. Everything finished, and there we go. Now, one reason that the moon melon seed is so popular is that they have a very high chance of getting very large. So since that's the case, our goal this video is to try to grow the biggest, most expensive moon melon we can and see just how much it goes for. But for now, though, we're gonna have these things try to grow up. I want to see what they go for in base. And after we get to see their base value, we're gonna use a nice little secret method to grow some big ones. Ooh, we got someone coming in. Okay, hold on. Let me hit this with the watering can. I think with moon melons, hitting it with watering can actually helps it grow. Yep, we already got a full one right here. Perfect. All right, let's crop that out and let's see what these things go for. This one is 9.44 kilograms. Okay, so this is like the smallest one we got. What does this go for in base? How much is this worth? 25,000. Okay, that's not that good, but it's not terrible either. This is like triple the base value of like prickly pear, and these things can grow big, so we actually have something to work with here. I'm starting to see why this is a little bit hype. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of these up till they can grow. Yep, hitting them with water cans just makes them grow instantly. That's actually kind of crazy. Look at this. There's no other plant in the game that you could do this with, I don't think, or at least multi-harvestable. Look at this, boys. Oh my gosh. Wait, so since this is the case, we could just like auto do this full grow with watering cans. I should just go ahead and just stock up on a bunch of watering cans, bro. Hold up. Watering can there. While we're at it, there's 2 basic sprinklers in stock. What the heck? Why isn't it buying? Did my internet just die? There's no way my internet just died on me. Okay, hold on. Let me try to buy this bug egg while we're still here. Please, internet, don't die. I'm actually so dumb. I tried buying the bug egg and the little sprinklers in there, not realizing that I only have 5 shekels on this account. Yeah, I'm actually brain dead. Do not clip that moment. All right, we got our first batch of moon melons. Now we're gonna go ahead and sell our inventory. Let's see what we get off of just by selling it. No mutations, no anything. 329,000. Wow. Wow, we're already almost a millionaire just off of that. Okay, so it looks like this actually shouldn't be too hard of a journey to a trillion, especially if we can grow a massive one. Which gets me into method number 1, the moon cats. This is one of the easiest ways to grow massive moon melons, and also there's another bonus. But first, we need to go ahead and push all these down. We have 7 out of 8 moon cats, and also I've come equipped with one of my huge orange tabbies. Now there's 2 reasons why we want these moon cats. 1, every 67 seconds they nap for 20 seconds, and fruits within the area that they nap will get 1.5x larger. But that's not it. They also have a 7.37% chance that night type fruit stays after harvesting, and moon melon is a night type fruit. Basically what this means is, say we grow a massive one. Instead of cropping it, we have a high chance of it not cropping and duplicating, which is actually insane. So let's see how this really works in reality. I'm not even gonna use any sprinklers. We're gonna go ahead ahead and just wait for the moon cats to fall asleep and see if we can grow any crazy one with just that alone. Let me see. Is my tabby ready yet? Oh, the tabby fell asleep over there. Do I have any trials, bro? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, we don't even need to move it. We got hit with 2 moon cats. One right here and one right here. Okay. This should be interesting. Let me start hitting these things with some watering cans. Lucky plant. Moon melon replanted itself. I didn't even crop. What the heck? Hold on, let me zoom in. Do we get any massive moon melons? Please. Look at this. Look at all these recrops. Now do y'all see how OP these moon cats are going to be? Oh, we already got our first big one. That's crazy. Wait, we're getting another big one right here. Hold up. Yo, boys, we're already progressing faster than I thought we would. Let me finish this one up. And in the meantime, I'm going to crop that other big one over there. I'm going to crop this, crop that. And this one is finished. Okay, so we already got some pretty big ones with just the moon cats, no sprinklers. So imagine what we get when we go ahead and add sprinklers in. But first off, let's see. What was the biggest one we grew so far? 37 kilograms. Okay, this is the biggest one we grew so far, and it's already in the ground. Look at that. This is already kind of crazy. And what is the base value of this one? So they go for like, I think 16K base. So this should go for 394,000. Yo, this is even crazy. Oh, nah, we're about to get filthy rich in this video. It's gonna be so easy to hit a trillion. Let me go ahead and sell that. And we're already at 1.4 million shekels without even trying, boys. This is about to be such a breeze. Now that we finally have money, we can go ahead and go in the gear shop. Let me go ahead and buy some advanced sprinklers. Let's buy some more watering cans. I'll buy some trials while I'm at it too, and another recoil wrench. Light work. Yo, we have a moon cat. Okay, hold on. Let me put a basic sprinkler here, and I'm gonna put one right here. And then, since that moon cat just fell asleep fully, we're gonna water these moon melons. Do we get any crazy ones off of this? Come on, let's find out. Oh, we already got some decent ones. Oh, wait, we even got a gold one. Wait, yo, this is crazy. Yo, this method is actually so OP. Bro. Plus the recrops. Hold on, let's see. How many recrops do we get? Look at this, 8 recrops. We got 8 duplicated moon melons. Let's do another sell all. Let's see what we get. We had a gold one in there. We got at least 2 million from this. 2.3 million. Multi-millionaire. Yeah, I'm starting to see why the moon melons are so loved. I mean, even now, even though there's much better fruits than this, it's still a very viable method, especially if you pair together with the moon cats. That duplication ability, man, that can't be beat. But we have yet to grow any crazy super big ones, so we gotta keep going. Let me water up everything. Oh, the big orange tabby's about to fall asleep. He's He's right asleep on this. No way. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me hit that with a watering can. We're about to have a crazy one. I can feel it. We're probably already about to get a crazy moon melon. Come on. Anything? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Is that it? Wow, really no crazy ones off that. That's insane work. Dang, this is the biggest one we got, bro? You gotta be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. Let me hit it with some more water. Maybe we need a little more sauce on it. Ooh, hold on. Even though we haven't grown any crazy ones, look at the amount of moon melons we got here. All right. So far, we've only been using moon cats plus moon melons. But what if we took it up a notch? Moon cats plus master sprinklers. Sprinkler method, boys. Let's go ahead and give this one a try. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I want to make sure we do this right. I'm going to do a grow all plants real quick, and we're going to see if we grow any massive ones off this. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Yo, this is actually embarrassing. This is embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and put the master sprinkler down first. Then I'm going to stand here cropping everything. Look at all these. Look at all these replants. We're about to get like multi-millions just off of this alone. All right. Let's do this. 50 replants? Oh my gosh, boys. This is insane. This is actually nuts. Look at that. That's actually nuts. All right, now while we're waiting, we have the master sprinkler down. Let me also get a godly sprinkler down. Boom. Now we also put a advanced sprinkler, and we have more basic. Now we go sell all just to see what we get. We had like 60 replants. What do we get off this? 6.5 million. Yo, 10.2 million shekels already. And we've been playing for like, what, 10 minutes? This may be a quick video. I'm not gonna lie. 0 to trillion with this may actually be too easy. All right, so I'm letting these simmer right now with the sprinkler method. Let's go ahead and see if orange tabby or another moon cat can fall asleep on this. Sprinkler method plus cats falling asleep is a crazy combo. 6 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, stay right there, please. No. Bro, so close. All right, I wonder what happens if I just sprinkle these with water cans. Do they grow crazy? Nah, we don't get any crazy ones. All right, let's go ahead and do a grow all real quick. Do we get any massive ones off rip with just sprinklers? Oh, wait a minute. Yo, these are actually impressive. We got a rainbow one here too. Multiple big ones. Okay, now let's go ahead and do another crop. I need to hurry up and crop all these. This is pretty impressive so far, but we haven't grown any like massive colossal ones, which is obviously our goal. Bro, all these recrops. Is this an infinite money hack or what? I'm pressing it so so much times and we're not cropping it. We're already at max backpack space. 172 replants? Dog, this is insane. 100 million. Yo, there's no way. Just off of sprinkler method alone, we already got to 100 million shekels. All right, we finally got them all cropped. That actually took forever, bro, because all the damn re-cropping. I swear, if we do another sell all and we get another 100 mil, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. Okay. 460 million. We're already at 650 million. No way. Bro, I'm actually starting to get a headache. I'm getting lightheaded. Like, I'm so shocked right now. I'm so shocked right now. I didn't think the moon melon, moon cat method was this good. Like, I would sleep, bro. And once again, none of the cats fell asleep where I need them to. You gotta be kidding me. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate right there. But since we do have master sprinkler going on and godly and advanced, let's go ahead and do another grow all. Let's see what do we get. About the same size. Nothing too insane. Okay, so nothing super insane to work with. Look, this one's actually pretty decent size. I can't even crop it. I can't even crop it. What is this? Dog, this one moon melon's getting replanted so many times. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. This one moon melon has gotten replanted 177 times. I can't believe my eyes. I've just got 2 max inventories off that one moon melon. Look at this. Another extra 211 million. We've already reached our first billion. Hold on. There's no way this keeps cropping. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. What was that? 61 kilogram moon melon. It's not even insane, and we got so much money off of that. Well, in just a short amount of time, ladies and gentlemen, we've already reached our first billion. Now we have only 999 more billion to go to reach our goal of 1 trillion. Interesting way to put it, right? Oh, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm prepped. Godly sprinkler. All right, there we go. Another godly sprinkler down. Wait, what the heck? What's that mooncat floating? Let me see. Let me see. Are we about to grow a huge one? Oh, we got a rainbow one right there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a grow all. We're gonna do a grow all. We have 2 mooncats falling asleep at the same time. What do we get? Do we get any insane ones? What? Oh, we actually got a crazy one here. Yo, this is our first crazy one right here. I don't even know what the size of this thing is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and favorite tool that. That's worth favorite tooling. And as for the rest of these, we'll go ahead and crop them. Another 259 million right there just by cropping everything. Okay, so far things are going pretty good. We managed to get our first insane one. I'm willing to estimate this is probably like 70-ish kilograms, something like that. Along the lines of there, at least. Ooh, we got night going on. Hold on. We gotta kick this in the second gear then. All right, there's actually one thing that I've been thinking about that I didn't consider. Hold on. Oh, we got 2 mooncats. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna hold that thought. After we do this grow all, I'll explain what I'm trying to say. But let's see if we get anything insane off of this. 2 mooncats. Come on, bro. We're on the same size. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. There's one thing I've been thinking about. So moon melon is technically a melon, right? So does that mean that this sprinkler will work? Sweet soaker sprinkler. It says right here it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkin, and moon. Wait, it works for moon melon. I didn't even think about this. Okay, so this is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. I'm actually gonna buy a few, to be honest. And this thing lasts for 5 minutes too, so this will be really good. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of these and I'm gonna pair them together with master, advanced, godly, and basic sprinkler, plus the moon cats, and we're gonna see if we can grow an insane one. All right, I put down every sprinkler. Now we put down the sweet soaker sprinkler, and now we crop everything. Oh, orange tabby just fell asleep right here. No, that's not good. All right, I managed to crop everything. We're gonna do another sell all. I know this is getting crazily repetitive with all the sell alls, but we're already at 1.6 billion. Let's see, do any mooncats fall asleep on this? If we can get a mooncat to fall asleep on this on top of all the sprinklers we have here, that could be insane. Come on, mooncats. Come on, mooncats. Someone stay over here. Someone stay over here, please. No, bro. No, why, bro? Tabby, come over here. Tabby, come over here. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. All the cats just fell asleep everywhere other than where I needed them to. All right. Should I even hit a grow all? Let me just try to watering can these and let's see if we get anything insane. Okay, so far 3 different ones. Ooh, we got a rainbow one. And now, you know what? Forget the rest of that. Let's go ahead and hit a grow all. Still nothing? Okay, we're getting good stuff, but we're not getting anything like colossal, which is exactly what we're looking for. Biggest one we've grown so far is that gold one over there, but that's only like decent compared to how big moon melons can really get. I feel like the moment we get ourselves a really crazy big one, that's when we'll start progressing a lot. But just did another sell all and we're at 2 billion already. This is a lot. This is actually light work. In the meantime though, while we're waiting, let me go ahead and use a magnifying glass. Let's see what the value of this gold one is. 51 million in base. That's actually not half bad. This is it, boys. This is it. This is what we need. All right, all the sprinklers on top of the mooncats falling asleep. What do we get? Come on. Oh, we got multiple big ones. We got multiple crazy ones, bro. Yo, this is actually insane. Okay. We're cooking now. Hey, look at this. This one here is rainbow. All right, let me hit that with the magnifying glass. What does this go for? 188 million in base. We have another rainbow one over here, which is 104 million in base. Okay, so we have multiple big ones, which is very good. I'm gonna keep these 2 rainbow ones, including the gold one, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow one even bigger. Yo! Oh, boys, we got it. We got it. Look at this thing. It's literally covering my neighbor's entire garden. And not only that, boys, hold on. That isn't even the main event. Look at this. 2 ones. 2 of them, boys. 2 of them. Oh my gosh. That's actually so hype. That's actually so hype. All right, so we've got multiple massive ones. Let me favorite tool that. Let me favorite tool that. All right, I've just favorite tooled both of these. We're just gonna work with what we got right now, and yeah, we're gonna crop everything once more. I know I've done this a million times this video, but trust me, it all was worth it, boys. It all was worth it. I mean, look at this. We're already at 5.4 million just by selling what we've cropped here, like nothing else. So if that doesn't show you how OP these moon melons are, I don't know what does, boys, because we're already at 5.4 billion in less than 30 minutes. No mutations, no other methods other than just cropping. So let's go ahead and sell, and that's another extra 1.1 billion. Ooh, what the heck? We got a thunderstorm going on? That's crazy. Now that we've got everything cropped and we've grown our 2 massive moon melons, the next step is turning these things to rainbow. So I've got my alt account right here, and I'm gonna trade over some butterflies. Here we go. Boom and boom. All right, now let me see. Do I have a lightning rod? I do. Okay, this is interesting. All right, place this down right here. Does it need to be like close to this? All right, there we go. That should be able to spread to this if the lightning comes down on it. In the meantime, though, let me go ahead and get this butterfly placed down. First step in order to get this thing converted is that we need to get 5 mutations. And I also want to get this one over here converted too. Honestly, if we get these both converted to rainbow, we're gonna get to 1 trillion so quick. This method's so cracked, I'm not gonna lie. No way we didn't get shocked on that. Really? Okay, you know what? It is what it is. We got 27 minutes till the butterfly activates. We have to basically get this thing with 5 mutations before then. I think we can do it. All right, let me see. Do I have any sprays in my inventory on this account? No, we only have cleaning spray. That's such a L. Okay. Luckily, my alt account does have honey sprinklers, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that down right there. Bro, I placed down like 5 by accident. Oh my gosh. Did it actually even go to anything? Is this thing honey glazed? Hold on. Let me go ahead and trowel. Let me go ahead and trowel. Can I even trowel this thing? Let me move that over here. Come on. Am I able to trowel this? Oh, these 2 are connected? What the heck? That's weird. Okay, I didn't even realize that. All right, let's do that. Hopefully this thing's honey glazed. Oh, it's windstruck. Okay, so it's already windstruck. Now we just need 4 more mutations. I'm gonna replace the honey sprinkler. There we go. Should be honey glazed now. Yep, there we go. And what about this one? Also honey glazed. Now to get the next few mutations, we're just gonna go with mutation sprays just to be the quickest. We're gonna get 2 amber sprays right here. And then if we go over to the crafting table, we can also get 3 extra mutations: chocolate, chilled, and chocked. Oh, we got sandy going on. Okay, this is actually good. Another potential mutation, but for now, let's go ahead and chocolate that. Let's chocolate that. Let's get this thing chilled. This thing chilled. Last but not least, we got shocked, as well as shocked over here. Shocked on both. Now let's go ahead and check. This one has windstruck, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, chilled. All right, that's good. Don't need any more mutations on that. And as for this one, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, chilled, and then we add amber. Boom. Now we get it back favorite tooled, and we just wait for it to get converted to rainbow. In the meantime, though, I feel like I should crop one of these. One of these rainbows isn't as big as the other. This one right here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and crop this rainbow because it's significantly smaller. Oh, it just replanted itself. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Should I keep this gold right here? I think I'm gonna keep this gold because this one's also pretty massive. This rainbow, we can also keep that. That's already almost 1 billion just with this alone. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see something real quick. Let me go ahead and hit this with amber as well. What value does this go up to? 2.6 billion already. Damn. If only they had all gotten shocked, man. If only, bruh. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this lightning rod. It's just kind of in the way. Smooth sailing from here, though, boys. Smooth sailing from here. I will say these things are so massive. Like, it's actually impractical. Like, you can't have a normal garden with moon melons this big. You just can't. I'm gonna have to destroy these. I went and bought 5 more mutation shock sprays because we're gonna go ahead and get this rainbow one shock just to see what it goes up to. Oh, it also got sandy. Okay, it's at 3 billion, but now 21 billion already. And this one isn't even that crazily sized either. Okay. Oh, I'm so curious what the base value of these ones are. You know what? I'm gonna take this one on the left. Since this is smaller, we're gonna get the base value of this, but we're gonna save this one on the right here for suspense. All right, magnifying glass. What is this worth? 1.5 billion already? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, it's shocked, chocolate, amber, honey glazed, sandy, and chilled. I think this is a job for the calculator. If we go on Grow Garden Calculator and put in moon melon and go all the way down, we're gonna go ahead and put in 175 weight. That comes out to about 8.6 million base value. Now, if we add on all the same mutations, which are shocked, amber, sandy, honey glazed, and chilled, it comes out to a total of 1 billion. Ours is a bit higher. Ours is 1.5 billion, which means it has to be at least like 195 kilograms. What? Still more? Okay, this has got to be 210 then. Still more. That means this thing has got to be like 220 kilograms. That's crazy. So around 220 kilograms is what this one turned out to be, which means if we get this thing converted to rainbow, in base, it's going to be 680 million in base. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we're going to be on our way to a trillionaire status in no time. Less than 4 minutes left till our first butterfly activates. The last thing I'm going to do is shock this gold moon melon. Okay, that's now 8.9 billion. All right, we're going to unfavorite tool that, and we're going to see if we can get any duplications of this. Actually, wait, this one is bigger than this. What if I get this converted as a third rainbow and then crop this instead? Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That would be the smarter play. So we're going to go ahead and uncrop this, and we're going to go ahead and try to collect, do it, duplicate. Oh, it replanted. No, it only replanted once. But we at least got lucky getting it replanted once. All right, so let's see. What is the weight on this thing? It comes out to 115 kilograms. Wow. Okay, so we got 2 of these that are worth, what are they worth again? 21 billion. Wow. All right, I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Let's go ahead and sell inventory, and we get 45 billion. We've almost made our first 100 billion of the video. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Here we go, boys. Here we go. The butterfly's doing its thing, and just like that, the moon melon is rainbow. Now let me go ahead and favorite tool that expeditiously before I accidentally crop it. Boom. Now the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. What is this thing worth? I'm gonna pull out a magnifying glass. We're gonna go ahead and determine what it's worth to see its value. It goes for 1 billion in base. 1 billion in base. Almost 1.1 billion in base. Hold on. If it's 1.1 billion almost in base with just a rainbow, that means it's got to be around at least like 275 kilograms. Yeah, look at that. 1.063 billion shekels. So this thing is right around 275 kilograms. Oh my gosh, boys. That's scary. Hold on, let me shock this thing. It's already now worth 107 billion. Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. Do I have any more ambers? Let's go ahead and get the amber on that thing. Boom. Look at that. That thing's crazy. Now it's 117 billion. 2 more easy mutations, chilled, and chocolate. Now it is 119 billion. Just added another honey sprinkler for my ult. So now this thing's 123 billion. And just like that, now our secondary moon melon is going to get converted to rainbow. 3, 2, 1. And there we are. This one's only 647 million in base. So it's going to be worth quite a bit less. But once we shock it, it's already going to be up to 64 billion. Then we add amber, and now it's at 70 billion. Literally just with these 3 moon melons alone, we're already going to be close to our goal, boys. Like, this is insane. And I know this is probably going to be dumb, but I'm going to try my luck. I picked up my second butterfly, put down another moon cat, and we're going to see if we can get this thing duplicated. Unfavorite tool it. Can we get this thing duplicated? Please just get it duplicated multiple times. Oh, 2 times? 3, 4? Oh, we got it 5 times. We got it 5 times, boys. No, I wanted to get it more than that. Oh, that would have been so crazy. But the final weight of this thing is 214 kilograms. Look at this thing, boys. You can't even actually see it fully. I can't even like zoom down to see it fully. Look at that, bro. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. All right, let's go ahead and sell them all. Let's sell them all. Sell entire inventory. We get a total of 352 billion. We're already at 404 billion, ladies and gentlemen, with just that one big one alone. 600 billion more to go till we hit our trillion goal. I'm honestly starting to think this is light worked. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and crop this gold one. There's not really much of a reason to get this converted to rainbow. We might as well just crop it now. Actually, is that the truth? We only got to wait another 21 more minutes until that gets converted. You know, I'll sit here and wait. I'll sit here and wait. I've already did the calculations on this gold moon melon right here. In our Grow Garden calculator, it is about 122 kilograms. That means after it gets converted to rainbow and I put shocked, honey glazed, chilled, and amber on it, it'll come out to about 23 billion shekels. And from there, I just have to hope we can get this thing multiplied multiple times from the moon cats. If we can get this like multiplied like 100 times, we'll pretty much hit our goal right there. But if not, of course, we could just rely on our big kahuna, our almost 300 kilogram moon melon right here. Either way, we're hitting this trillion goal soon. Here we go. Final thing getting converted to rainbow. All right, I'm not gonna lie, boys. This was supposed to get converted to rainbow, but then I forgot. Gold is not actually a mutation. It's a variant. So we messed up. All right, so looks like all we have to do is just try to crop it now, and it did not regrow. Well then, that's very unfortunate. That means all we have left is just this massive moon melon. I went ahead and I moved this moon melon over here, and the reason why is we're gonna be able to crop the rest of these. Why do I want to do that, you may ask? Because now I've got my main account running with my raccoons, and y'all know what's coming next, boys. To be honest, I really don't want to crop this thing. This is like single-handedly the greatest moon melon I've ever grown, so it holds a soft spot for me. 123 billion for this thing. I ain't cropping it. But in the meantime, just so my raccoons go after the right things, we're gonna reclaim all these moon melon seeds. All right, All seeds are reclaimed. Now we only have this one moon melon, which means in about 15 minutes when these raccoons activate, they can only go after this one thing. And from there, we'll pretty much reach our goal of 1 trillion easily. The hardest part about this video was just simply growing a massive one. And then once we got that, smooth sailing from there, man. Here they come. Oh, this is about to look so ridiculous. This is about to look so ridiculous. I don't even know if my character is going to even be able to accept it. Let's see how this looks. Oh my God. Yo, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Oh wait, hold on. He's actually able to accept it pretty easily. Wow. Okay, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it'd be. A whole assembly line of massive 275 kilogram moon melons, though, is a sight to see, I must say. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, boys. How much I think I'm gonna get after I sell this? Comment down below. Do we go above our goal of 1 trillion? Let's find out. All right, I've just sent myself all the trades. Let's go ahead and accept all of them now. And there we go. Boys, this looks so ridiculous. Look at this thing. Oh my God, I can't even get past the sell thing. Just look at the size of this thing. I can't even like really get around to show you guys the full thing of it. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this does not matter. Let's go ahead and go to the sell. Let's sell this. How much do we get? 129 billion. We're already at 557. You know what? Let's not even sell one by one. Let's go ahead and just go for the big plunge. Sell inventory. Do we end up with more than 1 trillion or are we under? 3, 2, 1. 649 billion. 1.2 trillion from all that. Yo, 1.2 trillion in under 2 hours with the moon melon methods. Hey, if you ask me, moon melons are 100% still very overpowered, especially when you pair it together with the moon cat. That may have been my shortest 0 to 1 trillion video yet, man. They usually take me hours, but this one under 2. I gotta admit though, this is one of the craziest moon melons of all time. I'm literally blocking this guy's garden, the sell and seed shop from my garden. And all right, we are in. As you guys can see, I only have 5 shekels and we've got 17 moon melon seeds. And also, before you guys ask, this is my girlfriend's account. That's why I'm dressed like this. I destroyed her garden to be able to do this video and resell all of her money. So type down in the comments below W girlfriend because her garden was beautiful. RP garden. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started by planting. We've got 17 moon melon seeds. I'm gonna plant them all right over here. Let's go in first person mode. Why isn't it planting? Hold on, let me try to do like this. Okay, yeah, let's do like this. I'm gonna plant a bunch right here. And our goal throughout this video is to see how good these moon melons really are. I mean, these things are super hyped. So the question is, are these things as good as people really say they are? And how long is it gonna take us to get to 1 trillion? That's what we're here to find out. But all the seeds are planted down. Now let's go ahead and hit these things with some watering cans so we can get them fully grown. Let's go ahead and splat those things down. 4% grown after all that. What the heck? These should all be done. Oh, there we go. There we go. 4%. Ooh, all right, all right. Everything finished, and there we go. Now, one reason that the moon melon seed is so popular is that they have a very high chance of getting very large. So since that's the case, our goal this video is to try to grow the biggest, most expensive moon melon we can and see just how much it goes for. But for now, though, we're gonna have these things try to grow up. I want to see what they go for in base. And after we get to see their base value, we're gonna use a nice little secret method to grow some big ones. Ooh, we got someone coming in. Okay, hold on. Let me hit this with the watering can. I think with moon melons, hitting it with watering can actually helps it grow. Yep, we already got a full one right here. Perfect. All right, let's crop that out and let's see what these things go for. This one is 9.44 kilograms. Okay, so this is like the smallest one we got. What does this go for in base? How much is this worth? 25,000. Okay, that's not that good, but it's not terrible either. This is like triple the base value of like prickly pear, and these things can grow big, so we actually have something to work with here. I'm starting to see why this is a little bit hype. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of these up till they can grow. Yep, hitting them with water cans just makes them grow instantly. That's actually kind of crazy. Look at this. Look at it. There's no other plant in the game that you could do this with, I don't think, or at least multi-harvestable. Look at this, boys. Oh my gosh. Wait, so since this is the case, we could just like auto do this full grow with watering cans. I should just go ahead and just stock up on a bunch of watering cans, bro. Hold up. Watering can there. While we're at it, there's 2 basic sprinklers in stock. What the heck? Why isn't it buying? Did my internet just die? There's no way my internet just died on me. Okay, hold on. Let me try to buy this bug egg while we're still here. Please, internet, don't die. I'm actually so dumb. I tried buying the bug egg and the little sprinklers in there, not realizing that I only have 5 shekels on this account. Yeah, I'm actually brain dead. Do not clip that moment. All right, we got our first batch of moon melons. Now we're gonna go ahead and sell our inventory. Let's see what we get off of just by selling it. No mutations, no anything. 329,000. Wow. Wow, we're already almost a millionaire just off of that. Okay, so it looks like this actually shouldn't be too hard of a journey to 1 trillion, especially if we can grow a massive one. Which gets me into method number 1, the moon cats. This is one of the easiest ways to grow massive moon melons, and also there's another bonus. But first, we need to go ahead and push all these down. We have 7 out of 8 moon cats, and also I've come equipped with one of my huge orange tabbies. Now, there's two reasons why we want these moon cats. One, every 67 seconds, they nap for 20 seconds, and fruits within the area that they nap will get 1.5x larger. But that's not it. They also have a 7.37% chance that night-type fruit stays after harvesting, and moon melon is a night-type fruit. Basically, what this means is, say we grow a massive one. Instead of cropping it, we have a high chance of it not cropping and duplicating, which is actually insane. So let's see how this really works in reality. I'm not even going to use any sprinklers. We're going to go ahead and just wait for the moon cats to fall asleep and see if we can grow any crazy one with just that alone. Let me see. Is my tabby ready yet? Oh, the tabby fell asleep over there. Do I have any trials, bro? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, we don't even need to move it. We got hit with two moon cats. One right here, one right here. Okay. This should be interesting. Let me start hitting these things with some watering cans. Lucky plant. Moon melon replanted itself. I didn't even crop. What the heck? Hold on, let me zoom in. Do we get any massive moon melons? Please. Look at this. Look at all these recrops. Now do y'all see how OP these moon cats are going to be? Oh, we already got our first big one. That's crazy. Wait, we're getting another big one right here. Hold up. Yo, boys, we're already progressing faster than I thought we would. Let me finish this one up. And in the meantime, I'm going to crop that other big one over there. I'm going to crop this, crop that. And this one is finished. Okay, so we already got some pretty big ones with just the moon cats, no sprinklers. So imagine what we get when we go ahead and add sprinklers in. But first off, let's see. What was the biggest one we grew so far? 37 kilograms. Okay, this is the biggest one we grew so far, and it's already in the ground. Look at that. This is already kind of crazy. And what is the base value of this one? So they go for like, I think 16K base. So this should go for 394,000. Yo, and this is even crazy. Oh, nah, we're about to get filthy rich in this video. It's going to be so easy to hit a trillion. Let me go ahead and sell that. And we're already at 1.4 million shekels without even trying, boys, This is about to be such a breeze. Now that we finally have money, we can go ahead and go in the gear shop. Let me go ahead and buy some advanced sprinklers. Let's buy some more watering cans. I'll buy some trials while I'm at it too. And another recoil wrench. Light work. Yo, we have a moon cat. Okay, hold on. Let me put a basic sprinkler here, and I'm gonna put one right here. And then, since that moon cat just fell asleep fully, we're gonna water these moon melons. Did we get any crazy ones off of this? Come on, let's find out. Oh, we already got some decent ones. Oh, wait, we even got a gold one. Wait, yo, this is crazy. Yo, this method is actually so OP. Bro. Plus the recrops. Hold on, let's see. How many recrops do we get? Look at this, 8 recrops. We got 8 duplicated moon melons. Let's do another sell all. Let's see what we get. We had a gold one in there. We got at least 2 million from this. 2.3 million. Multi-millionaire. Yeah, I'm starting to see why the moon melons are so loved. I mean, even now, even though there's much better fruits than this, it's still a very viable method, especially if you pair together with the moon cats. That duplication ability, man, that can't be beat. But we have yet to grow any crazy super big ones, so we gotta keep going. Let me water up everything. Oh, the big orange tabby's about to fall asleep. He's right asleep on this. No way. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me hit that with a watering can. We're about to have a crazy one. I can feel it. We're probably already about to get a crazy moon melon. Come on. Anything? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Is that it? Wow, really no crazy ones off that. That's insane work. Dang, this is the biggest one we got, bro? You gotta be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. Let me hit it with some more water. Maybe we need a little more sauce on it. Ooh, hold on. Even though we haven't grown any crazy ones, look at the amount of moon melons we got here. All right. So far, we've only been using moon cats plus moon melons. But what if we took it up a notch? Moon cats plus master sprinklers. Sprinkler method, boys. Let's go ahead and give this one a try. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I want to make sure we do this right. I'm going to do a grow all plants real quick, and we're going to see if we grow any massive ones off this. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Yo, this is actually embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and put the master sprinkler down first. Then I'm going to stand here cropping everything. Look at all these. Look at all these replants. We're about to get like multi-millions just off of this alone. All right. Let's do this. 50 replants? Oh my gosh, boys. This is insane. This is actually nuts. Look at that. That's actually nuts. All right, now while we're waiting, we have the master sprinkler down. Let me also get a godly sprinkler down. Boom. Now we also put a advanced sprinkler, and we have more basic. Now we go sell all just to see what we get. We had like 60 replants. What do we get off this? 6.5 million. Yo, 10.2 million shekels already. And we've been playing for like, what, 10 minutes? This may be a quick video. I'm not gonna lie. 0 to trillion with this may actually be too easy. All right, so I'm letting these simmer right now with the sprinkler method. Let's go ahead and see if orange tabby or another moon cat can fall asleep on this. Sprinkler method plus cats falling asleep is a crazy combo. 6 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, stay right there, please. No. Bro, so close. All right, I wonder what happens if I just sprinkle these with water watering cans. Do they grow crazy? Nah, we don't get any crazy ones. All right, let's go ahead and do a grow all real quick. Do we get any massive ones off rip with just sprinklers? Oh, wait a minute. Yo, these are actually impressive. We got a rainbow one here too. Multiple big ones. Okay, now let's go ahead and do another crop. I need to hurry up and crop all these. This is pretty impressive so far, but we haven't grown any like massive colossal ones, which is obviously our goal. Bro, all these recrops. Is this an infinite money hack or what? I'm pressing it so much times and we're not cropping it. We're already at max backpack space. 172 replants? Dog, this is insane. 100 million. Yo, there's no way. Just off of sprinkler method alone, we already got to 100 million shekels. All right, we finally got them all cropped. That actually took forever, bro, because all the damn re-cropping. I swear, if we do another sell all and we get another 100 mil, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. Okay. 460 million. We're already at 650 million. No way. Bro, I'm actually starting to get a headache. I'm getting lightheaded. Like, I'm so shocked right now. I'm so shocked right now. I didn't think the moon melon, moon cat method was this good. Like, I would sleep. Bro, and once again, none of the cats fell asleep where I need them to. You gotta be kidding me. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate right there. But since we do have master sprinkler going on and godly and advanced, let's go ahead and do another grow all. Let's see what do we get. About the same size. Nothing too insane. Okay, so nothing super insane to work with. Ooh, this one's actually pretty decent sized. I can't even crop it. I can't even crop it. What is this? Dog, this one moon melon's getting replanted so many times. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. This one moon melon has gotten replanted 177 times. I can't believe my eyes. I've just got 2 max inventories off that one moon melon. Look at this. Another extra 211 million. We've already reached our first billion. Hold on. There's no way this keeps cropping. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. What was that? 61 kilogram moon melon. It's not even insane, and we got so much money off of that. Well, in just a short amount of time, ladies and gentlemen, we've already reached our first billion. Now we have only 999 more billion to go to reach our goal of $1 trillion. Interesting way to put it, right? Oh, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm prepped. Godly sprinkler. All right, there we go. Another godly sprinkler down. Wait, what the heck? Why's that mooncat floating? Let me see. Let me see. We're about to go a huge one. Oh, we got a rainbow one right there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a grow all. We're gonna do a grow all. We have 2 mooncats falling asleep at the same time. What do we get? Do we get any insane ones? What? Oh, we actually got a crazy one here. Yo, this is our first crazy one right here. I don't even know what the size of this thing is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and favorite tool that. That's worth favorite tooling. And as for the rest of these, we'll go ahead and crop them. Another 259 million right there just by cropping everything. Okay, so far things are going pretty good. We managed to get our first insane one. I'm willing to estimate this is probably like 70-ish kilograms, something like that. Along the lines of there, at least. Ooh, we got night going on. Hold on. We gotta kick this into second gear then. All right, there's actually one thing that I've been thinking about that I didn't consider. Hold on. Oh, we got 2 mooncats. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought. After we do this grow all, I'll explain what I'm trying to say. But let's see if we get anything insane off of this. 2 mooncats. Come on, bro. We're on the same size. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. There's one thing I've been thinking about. So moon melon is technically a melon, right? So does that mean that this sprinkler will work? Sweet soaker sprinkler. It says right here it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkin, and moon. Wait, it works for moon melon. I didn't even think about this. Okay, so this is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. I'm actually gonna buy a few, to be honest. And this thing lasts for 5 minutes too, so this will be really good. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of these and I'm gonna pair them together with master, advanced, godly, and basic sprinkler, plus the moon cats, and we're gonna see if we can grow an insane one. All right, I put down every sprinkler. Now we put down the sweet soaker sprinkler, and now we crop everything. Oh, orange tabby just fell asleep right here. No, that's not good. All right, I managed to crop everything. We're gonna do another sell all. I know this is getting crazily repetitive with all the sell alls, but we're already at 1.6 billion. Let's see, do any mooncats fall asleep on this? If we can get a mooncat to fall asleep on this on top of all the sprinklers we have here, that could be insane. Come on, mooncats. Come on, mooncats. Someone stay over here. Please. No, bro. No, why, bro? Tabby, come over here. You have to be kidding me. All the cats just fell asleep everywhere other than where I needed them to. All right, should I even hit a grow all? Let me just try to watering can these and let's see if we get anything insane. Okay, so far 3 different ones. Ooh, we got a rainbow one. And now, you know what? Forget the rest of that. Let's go ahead and hit a grow all. Still nothing. Okay, we're getting good stuff, but we're not getting anything like colossal, which is exactly what we're looking for. Biggest one we've grown so far is that gold one over there, but that's only like decent compared to how big moon melons can really get. I feel like the moment we get ourselves a really crazy big one, that's when we'll start progressing a lot. But just did another sell all and we're at 2 billion already. This is actually light work. In the meantime though, while we're waiting, let me go ahead and use a magnifying glass. Let's see what the value of this gold one is. 51 million in base. That's actually not half bad. This is it, boys. This is it. This is what we need. All right, all the sprinklers on top of the mooncats falling asleep. What do we get? Come on. Oh, we got multiple big ones. We got multiple crazy ones, bro. Yo, this is actually insane. This is actually insane. Okay. We're cooking now. Hey, look at this. This one here is rainbow. All right, let me hit that with the magnifying glass. What does this go for? 188 million in base. We have another rainbow one over here, which is 104 million in base. Okay, so we have multiple big ones, which is very good. I'm gonna keep these 2 rainbow ones, including the gold one, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow one even bigger. Yo, boys, we got it. Look at this thing. It's literally covering my neighbor's entire garden. And not only that, boys, hold on. That isn't even the main event. Look at this. 2 ones. 2 of them, boys. 2 of them. Oh my gosh. That's actually so hype. All right, so we've got multiple massive ones. Let me favorite tool that. All right, I've just favorite tooled both of these. We're just gonna work with what we got right now. And yeah, we're gonna crop everything once more. I know I've done this a million times this video, but trust me, it all was worth it, boys. It all was worth it. I mean, look at this. We're already at 5.4 million just by selling what we've cropped here. Like nothing else. So if that doesn't show you how OP these moon melons are, I don't know what does, boys. Because we're already at 5.4 billion in less than 30 minutes. No mutations, no other methods other than just cropping. So let's go ahead and sell. And that's another extra 1.1 billion. Ooh, what the heck? We got our thunderstorm going on? That's crazy. Now that we've got everything cropped and we've grown our 2 massive moon melons, the next step is turning these things to rainbow. So I've got my alt account right here and I'm gonna trade over some butterflies. Here we go. Boom and boom. All right, now let me see. Do I have a lightning rod? I do. Okay, this is interesting. All right, place this down right here. Does it need to be like close to this? All right, there we go. That should be able to spread to this if the lightning comes down on it. In the meantime though, let me go ahead and get this butterfly placed down. First step in order to get this thing converted is that we needed to give it 5 mutations. And I also want to get this one over here converted too. Honestly, if we get these both converted to rainbow, we're gonna get to a trillion so quick. This method's so cracked, I'm not gonna lie. No way we didn't get shocked on that. Really? Okay, you know what? It is what it is. We got 27 minutes till the butterfly activates. We have to basically get this thing with 5 mutations before then. I think we can do it. All right, let me see. Do I have any sprays in my inventory on this account? No, we only have cleaning spray. That's such a L. Okay. Luckily, my alt account does have honey sprinklers, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that down right there. Bro, I placed down like 5 by accident. Oh my gosh. Did it actually even go to anything? Is this thing honey glazed? Hold on. Let me go ahead and trowel. Can I even trowel this thing? Let me move that over here. Come on. Am I able to trowel this? Oh, these 2 are connected? What the heck? That's weird. Okay, I didn't even realize that. All right, let's do that. Hopefully this thing's honey glazed. Oh, it's windstruck. Okay, so it's already windstruck. Now we just need 4 more mutations. I'm gonna replace the honey sprinkler. There we go. Should be honey glazed now. Yep, there we go. And what about this one? Also honey glazed. Now to get the next few mutations, we're just gonna go with mutation sprays just to be the quickest. We're gonna get 2 amber sprays right here. And then if we go over to the crafting table, we can also get 3 extra mutations: chocolate, chilled, and chocked. Oh, we got sandy going on. Okay, this is actually good. Another potential mutation, but for now, let's go ahead and chocolate that. Let's chocolate that. Let's get this thing chilled. Last but not least, we got shocked, as well as shocked over here. Shocked on both. Now let's go ahead and check. This one has windstruck, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, chilled. All right, that's good. Don't need any more mutations on that. And as for this one, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, chilled, and then we add amber. Boom. Now we get it back favorite tooled, and we just wait for it to get converted to rainbow. In the meantime, though, I feel like I should crop one of these. One of these rainbows isn't as big as the other. This one right here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and crop this rainbow because it's significantly smaller. Oh, it just replanted itself. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. Should I keep this gold right here? I think I'm gonna keep this gold because this one's also pretty massive. This rainbow, we can also keep that. That's already almost 1 billion just with this alone. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see something real quick. Let me go ahead and hit this with amber as well. What value does this go up to? 2.6 billion already. Damn. If only they had all gotten shocked, man. If only, bruh. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this lightning rod. It's just kind of in the way. Smooth sailing from here, though, boys. Smooth sailing from here. I will say these things are so massive. Like, it's actually impractical. Like, you can't have a normal garden with moon melons this big. You just can't. I'm gonna have to destroy these. I went and bought 5 more mutation shock sprays because we're gonna go ahead and get this rainbow one shock just to see what it goes up to. Oh, it also got sandy. Okay, it's at 3 billion, but now 21 billion already? And this one isn't even that crazily sized either. Okay. Oh, I'm so curious what the base value of these ones are. You know what? I'm gonna take this one on the left. Since this is smaller, we're gonna get the base value of this, but we're gonna save this one on the right here for suspense. All right, magnifying glass. What is this worth? 1.5 billion already? Wait a minute. Okay, it's shocked, chocolate, amber, honey glaze, sandy, and chilled. I think this is a job for the calculator. If we go on Grow Garden Calculator and put in moon melon and go all the way down, we're gonna go ahead and put in 175 weight. That comes out to about 8.6 million base value. Now, if we add on all the same mutations, which are shocked, amber, sandy, honey glazed, and chilled, it comes out to a total of 1 billion. Ours is a bit higher. Ours is 1.5 billion, which means it has to be at least like 195 kilograms. What? Still more? Okay, this has got to be 210 then. Still more. That means this thing has got to be like 220 kilograms. That's crazy. So around 220 kilograms is what this one turned out to be, which means if we get this thing converted to rainbow, in base, it's going to be 680 million in base. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we're going to be on our way to a trillionaire status in no time. Less than 4 minutes left till our first butterfly activates. The last thing I'm going to do is shock this gold moon melon. Okay, that's now 8.9 billion. All right, we're going to unfavorite tool that, and we're going to see if we can get any duplications of this. Actually, wait, this one is bigger than this. What if I get this converted as a third rainbow and then crop this instead? Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That would be the smarter play. So we're going to go ahead and uncrop this, and we're going to go ahead and try to collect, do it, duplicate. Oh, it replanted. No, it only replanted once. But we at least got lucky getting it replanted once. All right, so let's see. What is the weight on this thing? It comes out to 115 kilograms. Wow. Okay, so we got 2 of these that are worth, what are they worth again? 21 billion. Wow. All right, I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Let's go ahead and sell inventory, and we get 45 billion. We've almost made our first 100 billion of the video. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Here we go, boys. Here we go. The butterfly's doing its thing, and just like that, the moon melon is rainbow. Now let me go ahead and favorite tool that expeditiously before I accidentally crop it. Boom. Now the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. What is this thing worth? I'm gonna pull out a magnifying glass. We're gonna go ahead and determine what it's worth to see its value. It goes for 1 billion in base. 1 billion in base. Almost 1.1 billion in base. Hold on. If it's 1.1 billion almost in base with just a rainbow, that means it's got to be around at least like 275 kilograms. Yeah, look at that. 1.063 billion shekels. So this thing is right around 275 kilograms. Oh my gosh, boys. That's scary. Hold on, let me shock this thing. It's already now worth 107 billion. Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. Do I have any more ambers? Let's go ahead and get the amber on that thing. Boom. Look at that. That thing's crazy. Now it's 117 billion. 2 more easy mutations, chilled, and chocolate. Now it is 119 billion. Just added another honey sprinkler for my ult. So now this thing's 123 billion. And just like that, now our secondary moon melon is going to get converted to rainbow. 3, 2, 1. And there we are. This one's only 647 million in base. So it's going to be worth quite a bit less. But once we shock it, it's already going to be up to 64 billion. Then we add amber, and now it's at 70 billion. Literally just with these 3 moon melons alone, we're already going to be close to our goal, boys. Like, this is insane. And I know this is probably going to be dumb, but I'm going to try my luck. I picked up my second butterfly, put down another moon cat, and we're going to see if we can get this thing duplicated. Unfavorite tool it. Can we get this thing duplicated? Please just get it duplicated multiple times. Oh, 2 times, 3, 4. Oh, we got it 5 times. We got it 5 times, boys. No, I wanted to get it more than that. Oh, that would have been so crazy. But the final weight of this thing is 214 kilograms. Look at this thing, boys. You can't even actually see it fully. I can't even like zoom down to see it fully. Look at that, bro. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. All right, let's go ahead and sell them all. Let's sell them all. Sell entire inventory. We get a total of 352 billion. We're already at 404 billion, ladies and gentlemen, with just that one big one alone. 600 billion more to go till we hit our trillion goal. I'm honestly starting to think this is light worked. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and crop this gold one. There's not really much of a reason to get this converted to rainbow. We might as well just crop it now. Actually, is that the truth? We only got to wait another 21 more minutes until that gets converted. You know, I'll sit here and wait. I'll sit here and wait. I've already did the calculations on this gold moon melon right here. In our Grow Garden calculator, it is about 122 kilograms. That means after it gets converted to rainbow and I put shocked, honey glazed, chilled, and amber on it, it'll come out to about 23 billion shekels. And from there, I just have to hope we can get this thing multiplied multiple times from the moon cats. If we can get this like multiplied like 100 times, we'll pretty much hit our goal right there. But if not, of course, we could just rely on our big kahuna, our almost 300 kilogram moon melon right here. Either way, we're hitting this trillion goal soon. Here we go. Final thing getting converted to rainbow. All right, I'm not gonna lie, boys. This was supposed to get converted to rainbow, but then I forgot. Gold is not actually a mutation. It's a variant, so we messed up. All right, so looks like all we have to do is just try to crop it now, and it did not regrow. Well then, that's very unfortunate. That means all we have left is just this massive moon melon. I went ahead and I moved this moon melon over here, and the reason why is we're gonna be able to crop the rest of these. Why do I want to do that, may I ask? Because now I've got my main account running with my raccoons, and y'all know what's coming next, boys. To be honest, I really don't want to crop this thing. This is like single-handedly the greatest moon melon I've ever grown, so it holds a soft spot for me. 123 billion for this thing. I ain't cropping it. But in the meantime, just so my raccoons go after the right things, we're gonna reclaim all these moon melon seeds. Alright, all seeds are reclaimed. Now we only have this one moon melon, which means in about 15 minutes when these raccoons activate, they can only go after this one thing. And from there, we'll pretty much reach our goal of 1 trillion easily. The hardest part about this video was just simply growing a massive one. And then once we got that, smooth sailing from there, man. Here they come. Oh, this is about to look so ridiculous. This is about to look so ridiculous. I don't even know if my character is going to even be able to accept it. Let's see how this looks. Oh my God. Yo, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Oh wait, hold on. He's actually able to accept it pretty easily. Wow. Okay, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it'd be. A whole assembly line of massive 275 kilogram moon melons, though, is a sight to see. I must say. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, boys. How much I think I'm gonna get after I sell this? Comment down below. Do we go above our goal of 1 trillion? Let's find out. All right, I've just sent myself all the trades. Let's go ahead and accept all of them now. And there we go. Boys, this looks so ridiculous. Look at this thing. Oh my God, I can't even get past the sell thing. Just look at the size of this thing. I can't even like really get around to show you guys the full thing of it. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this does not matter. Let's go ahead and go to the sell. Let's sell this. How much do we get? 129 billion. We're already at 557. You know what? Let's not even sell one by one. Let's go ahead and just go for the big plunge. Sell inventory. Do we end up with more than 1 trillion or are we under? 3, 2, 1. 649 billion. 1.2 trillion from all that. Yo, 1.2 trillion in under 2 hours with the moon melon methods. Hey, if you ask me, moon melons are 100% still very overpowered, especially when you pair it together with the moon cat. All right, boys, the kitchen storm update is out, and I'm gonna be honest, not much has changed. The heck is that though? Is that a dang junk bot? What the heck? Robo update? Anyways, basically they updated Chris P's kitchen. We now have a rat with ratatouille taste testing rat connoisseur. All right, bro. I guess we just get more rewards from this. Specifically, one of the main thing comes from culinary chest. We got king cabbage and a pet called lobster thermidor. And your boy got a little lucky. We've got not only 2 king cabbage seeds, but we also got a rainbow cabbage seed. That's straight ore right there, boys. You gotta admit. So let's go ahead and get these things planted down. Boom, boom, and rainbow 1. Boom. It says right here, these things are gonna take 9 hours, 55 minutes to finish growing. Oh, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I came prepared this time, boys. We got triceratops. Boom. 5 triceratops right here. We about to get these things right. And oh my gosh, hold on. These things look like they're about to grow fully. Now, unlike last week's grand tomato, which is actually still in the shop, it's 0.5%. This one is only 1%. And based off the look of the picture, it may only be single harvest. But depending on if the base value of this thing's really high, this could be either a really long journey or a really quick one. It really just depends. Which is why throughout this video, every time we hit a money milestone goal, we're gonna unlock new methods to help us out. But it's time for our triceratops to come out. First one, boom. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're barely even advancing this thing. Hold on. This thing might take a while, bro. Look at this. They rammed into that thing like 20 times and it barely even advanced it. This guy right here is saying, wait, why not use toy on triceratops? It's OP in testing server. Wait, hold on. Really? Is that actually a thing? Let's go ahead and test this out. I don't have any money right now. We're literally broke with 0 shekels. I think we do have some Robux. Yeah, we have just enough to buy a medium toy. I'm gonna have to load up more Robux later. For now, we're gonna try this out. Maybe we'll get this thing grown quicker. He said, don't yet do it when it's on 25-second cooldown. Oh, this is a method to this. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tris. I don't know what that outfit is. I'm not gonna lie. Why is bro staring at the ground? But your help is much appreciated. Let's go ahead and try this method though. The guy said when they're at 25 seconds, use medium toys. So right about now. All right, let's go to do it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, boost is on all of them. Now we just wait to see what this does. Also, we got rain going on, so we got 50% growth speed. We should be able to get at least one of these fully grown and croppable. All right, the triceratops are ready. Let's go. Oh, 33 minutes, 33 minutes. Oh, yep. Come on, come on. They barely even advanced it further. 1 hour, 59 minutes left. 2 hours, 27 minutes left. L method. All right, here we go. Final triceratops run now. Let's see what these things look like when they're cropped. Ooh, hold up. What the heck? The vines actually curve when it's fully grown? That's interesting. I did not expect that. None of these are actually fully croppable, ready to go yet. So these things take a while to finish. This middle one didn't even get hit. All right, bro, forget this. I already waited too long. I loaded up Robux. We're about to press this beautiful grow all button, bro. Looks so nice. Give me my king cabbage. And there we go, ready to crop. I'm gonna go ahead and crop the small smallest one just so we can see the value of this thing, like what the thing is really worth. King cabbage, 7.32 kilogram. Ooh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look that good either, but maybe it's worth a lot. This is only one croppable, unfortunately, but if it has high base value, it'll be fine. 108,300. That's actually not that bad. And that's with no sprinklers, no mooncats, or any other size enhancing methods. On second thought, that sentence sounded wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Do not clip that. All right, so now we understand the base value of these things. Next step, we gotta sell. Once we sell our entire inventory, how much money will we get? Let's see. First sell all, we go up to 450,000, which is actually really good because now we've unlocked access to the mooncat pet. And y'all already know what these bad boys do. Well, I said mooncat, and to be honest, I only actually have one mooncat. The rest are unfortunately orange tabbies. Pretty much the same thing though. They just have a smaller boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all my triceratops. I just wanted to use them to get the plant grown. Didn't want to waste a grow all on that. Unfortunately, now we're gonna have to start busting them out. Pause. That also sounded weird. Fortunately, I only have 3 trowels, so that is gonna be a bit of a problem. But, oh wait, hold on. Actually, mooncat sleeping right here. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What I want to do is I want to delete one of the cabbages that's growing like that. I gotta be careful here because I may accidentally delete the plant. Hopefully, I don't delete the plant. Okay, perfect. All right, there we go. I got so nervous there. Imagine I accidentally deleted this. Oh, orange tabby fall asleep right here. And put that there. Let's leave this here. Hopefully more orange tabbies fall asleep. 2 will sleep right here at once. Oh, hold on. That may be a big king cabbage. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we grow any massive ones. No sprinkler, massive ones. Okay, this is just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and crop all these then. Let me go ahead and use a trowel. Let's move that over there. I'm not gonna quite sell these just yet, just because I don't really think they're worth selling. Like, I don't want to have to go back there unless we have a good inventory. Actually, don't forget what I just said, boys. Forget what I just said. We gotta hit 1 million quick. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see if we hit that. 517,000, exactly 1.07 million. Perfect. Because now we unlocked access to the sprinklers, which if we want to finish this challenge, we're definitely gonna need sprinklers. I'm low-key thinking of actually like trying to spin for more king cabbages because I'm starting to think after these first few 3 may not be enough. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even put any sprinklers on this or nothing. It just started going crazy. Hold on, boys. I literally just loaded up sprinklers like Godly, Grandmaster, and Master, and the whole time I didn't even need it. So I guess that orange tabby I put this on top of might have started cooking. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and put that over there on that mooncat. Let me load up my inventory with this Grandmaster sprinkler, Master, and Basic. I'm also going to try using this tropical sprinkler on the king cabbage because why not? I mean, maybe it'll work. All right, though, let's do it. Grandmaster, Master, Godly, Tropical Mist, Advanced, and Basic. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we get anything crazy. And I want to see just how big this one right here ends up being. Let's go, and oh, yo, this thing is crazy. This thing's like literally the size of my entire garden. All right, hold on. We definitely favor tool in this. I don't even know the weight of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect this king cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this over there. I'm gonna collect this one, and I'm gonna trowel this right over here onto this mooncat. Now let's do another grow all, and let's see what this ends up being worth. Hello? I said grow all. Huh? Why isn't the grow all working? Why isn't the grow all working? It took away my greatest power, my ability to pay to win. I don't know what to do now. Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, give me my grow all back. Please give me my grow all back. This is insane. Bro, even the chat's freaking out. This guy's saying, what? This guy's saying no. I like how I thought this one was crazy, but then like this just spawns out of nowhere, bro. All right, I just relogged the game because grow all wasn't working. Let's see if it works now. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's working. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how crazy this thing grows. Come on. Oh, this is literally the size of my entire garden. Bro. What the heck? You know what this calls for, ladies and gentlemen? The magnifying glass. This looks crazy, but how big is the value actually? Let's see. And 222 million in base. That is insane. No mutations or nothing. It's just gold and it's 222 million. If we did the math on this with gold, since it's 222 million in base without gold, it'd have to be like 11 million, right? Because 11 times 20, 220. Yeah, it'd be 11 million in base. That's not half bad. One issue with this though, I cannot get back in my garden anymore. Like, look at this. I'm literally stuck. I can't get in my garden, and I don't think I can move this thing either, boys. Well, I'm not gonna quite get rid of this thing because of how big this is. If we get it converted to rainbow, I think it'll be like 550 million. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the back. We're gonna unfavor tool this one, and we're gonna instead crop this and sell this because we gotta make money somehow. And also, now that we've cropped that, I think we should be able to trowel this. I think, hopefully. Can I trowel this? Am I cooked? Is my garden just gonna be like this forever. Hold on, let me see. Can I please get it here? Can I get it here? Oh my gosh, yo, we're actually cooked. We're actually cooked. There's no way. Oh, we picked it up. Perfect. Oh, I managed to barely pick it up by the edge. All right, bet. So let me put this over here at this corner then. And let me go over to seed shop. I think there's another king cabbage right over here. This is so cursed. Like, how did I manage to grow this one this crazy on like third try? So crazy that I can't even get in my garden. Yeah, I literally cannot get this cabbage right here, boys, no matter how much I try. So I guess we only have 2 king cabbages to work with now. All right, though, I cropped all the other big king cabbages we had. So let's do another sell all. I think we should be able to hit another goal from this. Let's see though. And we get 4.5 million off that. Okay, yeah, we did not hit another goal because we're not allowed to move up until we hit 10 million shekels. But as you guys can see, I've now loaded up a ton more sprinklers down at the bottom. Since I've literally lost access to one of our king cabbages entirely, yeah, we definitely need these. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these back down. Boom, advanced sprinkler, master sprinkler, godly, and of course tropical. Let's go ahead and crop this out. Oh my gosh, boys, 1 grow all, and we just got another massive king cabbage. And there's another one over there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with a magnifying glass. This has got to be one of the most stressful 0 to trillions I've ever done because I can't even get in my garden. But how much is this worth? 6.2 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. I'm gonna assume this one here is the worst out of all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop that. And now let's do a little sell all. We should have enough to make it to the next goal, 3.8 million, which puts us exactly at 10 million. So we've unlocked the newest pet in the game, Lobster Thermidor. This pet here is pretty OP because, well, you can't really see it, but every 14 minutes, it has a 20% chance that nearby fruit becomes molten, and every 30 minutes, a 10% chance that nearby fruit becomes meteoric, which makes this potentially one of the best mutation pets in the game. Because the meteoric mutation gives a 125x value boost, which I think ties it for disco. I think it's like 5 times more than disco. Either way, it's really good. Oh, what the heck? We have a thunderstorm going on? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a lightning rod. Hopefully I have one. I got one right here. Perfect. Put that right here. If we can get this thing shocked, I think its value will go up to like almost a billion, or a few billion at least. I think like 20 billion. Hopefully we get this thing shocked, man. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked. Ooh, it hit the thing. Oh, wait. No, it needs to be close to the core. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can put it like right here. Wait, did I just accidentally just crop my thing? I accidentally just cropped my king cabbage. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to grow another one real quick. And just like that, we got the basically the same size one next grow. So let's go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. Okay, never mind. That's actually a lot smaller. 5.2 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. Next one, 5.8 million. Good enough. Let's go ahead and hit this with the favorite tool this time. We don't actually accidentally crop it again. Let's hit a sell all. Should get a good amount of money off that. 11.4 million. Nice. We almost have enough to get to our next goal. Dang it, bro. The thunderstorm ended and we didn't get a single shocked thing. That would have helped us out a lot. I also loaded up some other pets in the meantime, like Tanchozaru. This one, I think every 10 minutes we have a chance to get Tranquil, which is a 25x mutation. I also put down a Mimic Octopus so we can copy my Lobster Thermidor. And honestly, for now, we're probably big chilling. We grew like one of the craziest king cabbages ever. We just got to get this thing loaded up to convert it to rainbow, and our journey is going to be relativally easy. That's the hope, at least. I mean, I'd still like to retrieve access to my 3rd seed, but it's kind of looking cooked. Until we get this big golden one sold, we're gonna have to just deal with 2, it looks like. Is there any other pets I can put down though, like not OP pets? I guess we could put down a Scarlet Macaw and put that down. We could also put down a sea turtle just to get these things wet. I got one more active spot. What else should we put down? Maybe a Hyacinth Macaw or another Scarlet Macaw? Oh, we have heat wave going on. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me put down a tanning mirror. We could get sun dried right now. I have to make sure this is placed right though. Where's the actual like root of this thing? Right here. Okay, perfect. Let me put this down right here. Boom. Let me also put down this right here. I love having free cam so much. This is why I love the test server. Where can I place this? And boom, got that place right there. Hopefully we can get ourselves some easy sun dried mutations on one of these, at least this gold one. That'll shoot up the value drastically. And since we got this Scarlet Macaw here, then we can get this thing Paradisal. And boom. Just like that, sun-dried on this and this. Bump this one up to 496 million and bump this up to 18.8 billion. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Brighter? Bro, you are not Brighter. Who the heck do you think you are? Bro, he's not Brighter. I know, LOL. Well, at least he's accepting of it. W fit though, man. I like the spirit. I just like the way his avatar looks. Fair enough. Major W in the making though, boys. We got some big hitters going on here. I wonder if this other king cabbage in here got sun dried. Let's see. Actually, let me do another grow all. Oh my God, I forgot I can't even click go to garden anymore. All right, let's hit another grow all. I'm gonna try to get this one over here off to the side, sun dried, and hopefully we can get ourselves our next money goal. Let's see. Oh, it is sun dried. Perfect. Sun dried king cabbage for the win. This thing's got to be worth a lot. Let's see, boys. Heat wave just ended. Okay, that's fine, though. How much is this worth? 90 million. You know what? We're going to go ahead and sell that right now because now we bump up to 123 million because we not only have unlocked our 4th goal, mutation sprays, but also our 5th goal, corrupted kitsune. Hey, we progressing pretty quick with King Cabbage, man. I slept on these things, but they seem to be pretty solid. But our boy Lobster Thermidor is about to activate for the first time, and I want to actually see if he has any like animation. Let's see, boys. Ooh, little bubbles. Bro, just jumping up and down. Try to apply molten but failed. Damn. That's right. He only has a 20% chance to actually succeed in doing that. All right, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and pick up our sea turtles. And now let's place down Rainbow Corrupted Kitsune and Fried Corrupted Kitsune. I think you guys can see where this is going next. We're going to stack both of these things up with as much mutations as possible. And then once we unlock the next goal, we're going to convert them to Rainbow. But in order to unlock the butterfly, we need to hit 500 million shekels. So yeah, we're quite a bit away from that. For now though, I'm just going to chill here for a bit and let these pets do their thing. All right, boys, it's been about an hour and not much has changed. This King Cabbage here has only gotten Corrupt Chakra, Frozen, and Cloud Touch, and this one has only gotten Fried, Corrupt Chakra, and Cloud Touch as well. Also, I forgot to record this part, but I managed to trial out my other King Cabbage. I grew a massive one and sold it. So yeah, we're at 1.6 billion now. And I already know a lot of y'all are gonna say I was cheating, but it was literally an honest mistake. But 1.6 billion, we only have 999 more to go. And also, since we hit our first billion, we've unlocked our next 2 milestones. The Butterfly Pet and the Queen Bee. So now I think it's time to start getting these things converted to Rainbow. Let me put out the Butterfly, Windy Butterfly. Let's plant that boy down. Actually, max pet's 8. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull one of these away. Let me pull this Tanchozuru up, plant that boy down. Our Mimic's gonna activate in 2 minutes. Actually, this is perfect. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use Favorite Tool. Let me unfavorite tool this King Cabbage. Let me pull up all my other pets. Actually, hold on. Let me wait for the Scarlet Macaw. Probably gonna fail, but let's see. Let's pick them up. Let's pick up this Fried Corrupt Kitsune. Let's pick up this Rainbow Kitsune. Let's pick up this Hyacinth, Tanchozuru. Let's also pick up Lobster Thermidor. Also, let me go ahead and give a pet boost to this Mimic. And now the Mimic is ready. So just like that, we should be able to get this King Cabbage converted to Rainbow. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't it work? This thing is not favorite tool. It's cropped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, bro. I forgot gold was only a variant and not a damn mutation, bro. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. All right, well, you know what? Let's not let that happen again. Let's go ahead and just add a quick little mutation to this. Chilled. And now there we go. 5. Damn, I'm dumb. In the meantime, let's try to grow another massive King Cabbage right here. I loaded up all the other sprinklers. Let's do a grow all. Don't want to have to do too much grow alls. I hope we just get it big first try because it's taking a lot of Robux. Ooh, Rainbow Cabbage first try, and it's around the same size as this. This looks like a job for the magnifying glass. What is this thing worth in base? 316 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. All right, I wasn't peeping your game, King Cabbage. I wasn't peeping your game. Now, since we got this thing already rainbow, might as well get this thing loaded up with mutations. Shocked, which puts it at 31.6 billion. Might as well add amber. Might as well add chocolate, as well as chilled and burnt. Total is now up to 36 billion. Is that even worth doing, bruh? Low key, I know we just put all those mutation sprays on there, but I want to crop this. This isn't even that big of a King Cabbage. It's only minimally better than this one, and I want one like this size. So yeah, I'm actually gonna crop that, and this will give us a nice little boost to our value. I'm pretty sure we'll hit the next milestone off of this. All right, let's sell, and we go up to 41 billion. We've now unlocked our next pet, the T-Rex, which is perfect for us because this, once it gets converted to Rainbow, is gonna lose Sun-Dried, which is why I'm keeping this cabbage around to spread it. Okay, that sounded weird. I just said spread it. Okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This doesn't look that big right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I'm gonna do another grow all. Hopefully we can get something insane. I need a massive King Cabbage, boys. I need a massive one. Come on. Oh, this is I guess this is all right. Let me see. What is this in base? Oh, we have night going on. Please give me Celestial. We'll see that in a bit, but in base, this thing goes for 7.3 million. Not half bad. Not half bad. I mean, that's at least better than this. This thing's only like 5.8 million in base, but I think we can get even bigger. We gotta try to get bigger, boys. So since we got night going on, we need something to work with here. Hopefully we get another rainbow one. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. I think this is significantly bigger. Let's check though, just to be sure. 9.3 million. I'm settling. I'm settling. This is good. This is good. We did get this King Cabbage over here moonlit, so that's good, I guess, but it is about to just get stripped away in seconds. All right, it doesn't look like we're about to get Celestial this night, but lucky for us, our Mimic Octopus is about to activate again in 7 minutes. So let me go ahead and use a favorite tool. Unfavorite that. Let's actually give this thing thing a toy. Find a little bit of a method here, boys. All right, I give the mimic octopus it right there. Now it's gonna activate in 3 minutes. And we also have the butterfly here so we can get this other big one converted to rainbow as well. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and favorite tool this one, and let's get this thing loaded up with the mutations. Shocked, chocolate, chilled, and boom, we got 5. And since we progressed so much of this video, we have only one more money milestone goal left to hit, and we get that when we get 100 billion, which I think we'll be hitting pretty soon. So far, it's looking like the 1% king cabbage seed may even be better than the grand tomato. The only thing I don't like is that it's 1 harvest instead of the grand tomato had like 4, I think. All right, our mimic's ready, and rainbow, easy. All right, let's quickly favorite tool this thing before I accidentally pull it, and it goes up to 555 million in base. Perfect, that's exactly what we need. All right, let's load this thing up with the respective mutation sprays: amber, chocolate, chilled, burnt, and shocked. Goes up to an easy 63 billion, just like that, boys, just like that. And now our regular butterfly activates in 11 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and put down our mutation pets once again. Let me put down lobster thermidor. Definitely need this boy to cook. Corrupted kitsunes can go down, and I'm gonna also put down the T-Rex. What a beautiful sight indeed, man. What a beautiful sight indeed. Look at this whole garden full of cabbage. I mean, I don't like cabbage as a vegetable, but you know, I'll definitely take a massive cabbage here though. All right, butterfly's ready. We're about to get this thing converted to rainbow. Easy. We cooking now, boys. We cooking now. We got 2 big rainbow big cabbages, and this one's 466 million in base. All right, spray mutation time. Amber, chocolate, shocked, and yeah, that's all I got. But that bumps it up to 51 billion. Y'all better start calling me money man soon, because we about to start cashing in. Yeah, that was the lamest thing I ever said. Yeah, do not let me cook, boys. But next step is we're gonna take away this windy butterfly. We're gonna leave this T-Rex out, and we're actually gonna unfavorite tool this king cabbage. And hopefully our T-Rex can target the sun-dried or at the very least corrupt chakra. If he goes up to windstruck, I'm gonna actually crash out. But if we can get sun-dried on both this king cabbage and that one, they're gonna get a 90x value boost. Let's go, boys. I just bought a 10-pack just to see if we can get king cabbage again, and we ended up getting it on our 8th culinarian chest. Well, now we got a 4th king cabbage seed to work with. I like that. It's gonna make us a lot of money. Let's plant that bad boy down right here, and this may get chaotic. You already know what we running back next. Grandmaster, Master, and Godly. And we're about to hit the craziest grow of all time. I'm probably not even gonna be able to move in my garden. Let's see how this goes. Crazy one, crazy king cabbage. Oh, yo, this is crazy. Is this even bigger than this one? Hold on, let's check. Magnifying glass. It's even bigger than this. It's even bigger. Yo, 10.6 million in base. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, do I have a trowel? Okay, I have a trowel. I'm gonna show you a little trick that you can do in Test Your Server. Shift P, you go in free cam. I'm gonna go check out the little base of this. I'm gonna click it, and I'm gonna move it. Where can I even move this thing? Right here? I don't think I can move it right here. I don't think I can move it anywhere, boys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that literally has to stay where it's at. That's crazy. Okay, turns out that trick did not work. Well, that's definitely getting favorite tooled, and we're gonna get this thing rainbow and get all the mutations on it. We're looking pretty here. Ooh, we just got sun-dried spread to everything. Oh my gosh. This king cabbage has shot up to 90 billion. This one at 906 million, but you know, we don't care about that. And this one back here, 110 billion. Boys, something crazy just happened. I went AFK for a few minutes. I looked back, and we have corrupt foxfire chakra on this, which bumped this up to 110 billion. Not only that, on this we also got corrupt foxfire chakra, friendbound, and meteoric. This thing is 275 billion shekels, and on top of that we have a max friend boost of 50% in here. So let's do some basic maths. This thing is 275 billion. Let's pull out our calculator. 275 plus 50%, that's an extra 137 billion shekels. 412 billion off this one alone. Oh my gosh. Actually, never mind. One of my friends just left. Bro, I need to get this to max 50%, so when we sell, we might reach 1 trillion just off this alone. I'm not gonna lie. Because what is this? 104 billion right here, 110 billion over here. We got 37 billion over here, and 275 billion right here. Also, our disco bee's about to go off in 2 seconds. Hopefully he gives disco to something, please. If we get disco on this, we're gonna hit 1 trillion with this alone. Damn, he failed. Oh, queen bee refresh disco, and he failed again. There's no way. Oh, this is actually so clutch. We got heat wave going on once again. Okay, perfect. Let me get out my tannin mirror. Put that bad boy right there. Let's put another one right here. Hey, we got sun dried on this. It's 156 billion. Now we just gotta get sun dried on this to bump it up to probably like 60 billion. Let's see. And boom, we got paradisal, whatever, however you pronounce it. Honestly, I think if I get to 50% friend boost and crop all of these, we may get to 1 trillion alone. Done the math in my head, and it's gonna be very close, but I think we could do it. Right now we only have 30% friend boost though. I gotta ask a few people to join. And boom. Boom, 50% friend boost. All right, bet. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's start off with this one right here. King Cabbage, 65 billion. Let's crop that. Right now we're at 41 billion, but after selling this, we go up to 139 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal, the Spinosaurus, which at this point does not matter. We don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and uncrop this one right here. This is 107 billion. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let's just get all of this. I hope for our sake we end up reaching the 1 trillion goal, because this is looking kind of close, boys. This is looking kind of close. Let's see though. Let's see though. First off, let's start with this. This is our worst one right now. After we sell this, we go up to 554 billion. Okay. We're making good progress. Next up, we got this. Next best one. After this, we go up to 794 billion. Okay, boys, this is actually really close. I don't know. Do we actually got this? Final King Cabbage. 3, 2, 1, and we get to 956 billion. Oh, we're so close, boys. So close. This is actually such a troll, bro. This is actually such a troll. Even with the max friend boost, we just barely shy of a trillion. It's fine though, boys. It's fine. We just grew another massive gold one that just got corrupt chakras. 2.6 billion already. And now I think after we get this thing shocked, it should go up to 20 billion. All right, perfect. With this 40% friend boost, I think we might have just enough. But actually, hold on. Before I even get ahead of myself, let me go ahead and crop that. Oh, we got another gold one right here. Oh yeah, we're done. Let me shock this one. Let's crop a third gold one. Oh, we're actually done, boys. Final sell all. That last one was a bit embarrassing, but now we're done, boys. We're done 100%. Yep. 1 trillion exactly. Challenge entirely complete with all of the King Cabbages. So timer starts now. All right, we are in the brand new Beanstalk update. Let me just say, this is one of the best updates to ever drop a Grow Garden. We got the brand new Princess Thorn Seed, which is actually fire. And because we only have 5 hours, I gotta get this thing planted down. Boom. We've actually got one more. Boom. This takes 2 hours and 56 minutes to finish growing. Yo, that would literally be like 60% of our time. We can't wait that. We gotta hit a grow all. First grow all of the video. Y'all know I'm not patient, and we only got 5 hours. Let's do this. What do we get? Oh, what the heck? This thing's crazy. So this thing is only a 1 croppable seed. Okay, that's just like the King Cabbage from last week. Question is, how expensive is this thing in base? I mean, this could be small for all we know in terms of Princess Thorn size. So let's go ahead and crop this thing. This thing is only 13.20 kilograms. And if it's worth a lot, we may hit our first goal. Let's see, how much does this thing go for from 0 all the way to 134,000? Yo, we actually do hit our first goal. Just like that. Sheesh. And in case you guys are confused, since we only have 5 hours to work with, throughout the video, each time we hit a money milestone, we're gonna unlock better and better rewards. But starting off with, we've just unlocked sprinklers. But I'm gonna be honest, right now, I don't have the best sprinklers. I mean, we have 1 advanced sprinkler, 21 godly sprinklers, and a few master sprinklers. We should actually be able to make this work. Hold on. First things first though, let me sell this Princess Thorn. Let me go over here, sell my inventory, and we go up another 123,000. Off rip, boys. First couple of minutes. Princess Thorn might be good after all. All right. Okay, to start off with, let me go ahead and put this advanced sprinkler. Here we go. Let me go ahead and put this master sprinkler. This should reach both sides. Yep. All right, and we have a godly sprinkler. Okay, we're gonna put 1 godly sprinkler there, 1 over here. Not bad. All right, I think y'all can guess what's about to come next, boys. I think y'all can guess. This seed's looking pretty sick so far, but we haven't seen it with sprinklers. So what will happen when we do this grow all? Let's see. Come on. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Boys, our Princess Thorn is literally bigger than the Beanstalk over there. Hold on, let me activate free cam real quick. What the heck just happened? Look at the size of this thing. And on top of that, we also got the brand new variant in the game, Silver. That's honestly insane. Now, just to see if these things are actually worth anything insane, I'm gonna crop the smaller of the 2, which is clearly this one here. And it comes out to a total of 37.44 kilograms. Wait, this is only 37 kilograms? That's insane. Okay. You know what? We should make it our goal to try to grow one that's at least 100 kilograms in this video. I think that should be our goal, boys. That's gonna be insane. But as for this value, this thing goes for 5.4 million in base. Oh my gosh. All right, bet. Let's go ahead and sell this thing. And we go up to 5.6 million. Now, if we look at our graph, we don't have enough to move on to our next pet, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and crop this one and sell, and we should have enough now. So I can sell, and whoa, we went to 15 million off that. Oh yeah, we definitely unlocked our next goal. We now have access to cats. And by cats, of course, I'm talking about orange orange tabbies, and moon cats. And all right, they're all down. And in case y'all don't know what these do, every 80 seconds they sleep, and fruits that's within a certain amount of studs will get 1.5 times size boost. And paired with the moon cats, we're actually going to be going out and placing down some pancake stacks. This is a passive that happens to attract pets. You guys can see now the moon cats are literally walking towards and chilling here. So the goal is that we got to get as much cats sleeping on these plants as possible to get a big boost, which we're definitely going to need because we've already wasted 10 minutes on the timer and haven't even hit our first billion. And remember, boys, if I'm not able to hit a trillion within the 5 hours, I've got to leak my most embarrassing baby picture. We're not letting that happen, boys. Ooh, we got an orange cat sleeping right here. Okay. We have 2 sleeping right here. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Hold on. 2 sleeping cats plus the sprinklers. We got to hit a grow all. We got to hit a grow all, boys. And we get... Yo, what the heck? This is crazy. This thing's literally covering like a good portion of this plot entirely. All right, Princess Thorn, I wasn't peeping game like that, but it looks like you here to cook. Okay. Now to see if we're tripping or not, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the gear shop and I'm gonna buy something that's gonna help us throughout the video. This is gonna take a lot of our money away for the time being, but it'll pay off. Magnifying glass. With this gear item, we'll be able to inspect the value of certain plants to see if it's actually good or worth keeping. So let's go ahead and inspect this one right here, and it's worth 5.8 million in base. Not half bad. What about this one? 41.6 million in base? Oh, yo. Now we're back down to 5 million, but I think if we crop this, we can hit our next goal immediately. I'm gonna crop both of these just because I don't want to settle on these 2 for now. And instead of selling our inventory right away, I want to try to get more big ones. Let me head back to the gear shop real quick. I think we can stock up on sprinklers. Yep, 3 basic sprinklers. And if we reset shop, we now have advanced sprinklers. Oh, and also a godly. All right, all the cats are staying right over here. Okay, perfect. Let me load up a godly over here, basic sprinklers on both sides. Of course, gotta get the advanced sprinkler too. And we need the master. Another thing I'm curious what'll work is what if we put down a stock sprout sprinkler? I mean, these things are stocky, right? So let's place those down and let's see if this actually works. All right, we've got every sprinkler in the book down. Now we just gotta wait for these orange tabbies to fall asleep. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this thing has 3. Three cats sleeping on it. Okay, perfect. This is about to be the craziest grow all ever. 3 orange tabbies sleeping on top of that. Let's do a grow all. Oh, yo. This definitely got to be the biggest one we've grown so far. This has to be. But to ensure, magnifying glass. In base, this thing goes for 9.4 million. That's almost double the last one. And as for this one, 8.4 million. Oh, yeah. This is fire. Fortunately for us, though, as good as these things are, we're going to have to crop them because we only have 4.2 million and we're not allowed to move on to our next goal until 25 million. So I'm sorry, Princess Thorn, I gotta crop you. As for this one though, yeah, I'm cropping that too. I'm gonna be honest, I think we can get bigger. But let's go ahead and do a sell all. We saved the last one from the last crop. So from this total, we get 65 million. So with that, we can now move on to our third money goal, the golden goose. This is the brand new pet released in this update, and it has a pretty unique ability. Every 13 minutes, it lays a golden egg that starts with the fortune mutation. It can be harvested and mutates like other plants. Also, selling it may apply the fortune mutation to a fruit in your garden. Now I know what you guys are thinking. This video is supposed to be me using only Princess Thorn seeds, but the golden egg doesn't count as a seed. So based off the rules of the video, this 100% counts. We can use that. Anyways, our main focus is still on the Princess Thorns. That's just going to be something in the background we'll use for a little bit of money, but we got to do another grow all. I haven't seen a crazy Princess Thorn yet. Yeah, these are definitely smaller than the other batch too. I'm not going to lie. 7.2 million and 6.4. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, damn. We just got a gold one too. Oh my gosh. This has got to be worth a crazy amount from the magnifying glass. 193 million. You know what, boys? This is going to be the first favorite tool of the video. We're going to favorite tool that. And as for this one, yeah, this could get cropped. I'm going to trial this one out the way over here. And we're going to focus on trying to get this one here big now. There'd be no point for me to sell this right away because we could definitely squeeze some more money out of this. Oh, what the heck, boys? One of the Princess Stones we grew was already 122 kilograms. And this one right here is bigger than the one I just grew. Oh yeah, that's much bigger. So that means this one here has got to be like in the realm of like 140 kilograms. It's worth 9.7 million in base. So that means if we get it converted to rainbow, this could be worth almost 500 million in base. This could be worth keeping, boys. This could be worth keeping. We don't hit our next goal until 100 million, and we do have 2 Princess Thorns in our inventory. Can we hit the next goal? We kind of need this to progress, boys. Let's see, 25 million? No, we only have 94 million. That is so crazy. That's so close. We've got to make a decision here, boys. Do I sell this Princess Thorn or this gold one? This one is bigger in base. So once we get this mutated, it'll be worth more. Oh, I gotta make a decision. Because we've already wasted over 40 minutes. We haven't even hit 1 billion yet. We gotta hit these next goals to progress faster. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, big gold Princess Thorn. You gotta go. Oh, that was so painful to crop that. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite tool this one instead. We're gonna go ahead and trial this over here. Trial this one over here instead. And now we do it, boys. We do it. The sell all inventory, which gets us to 288 million shekels. So we've now unlocked mutation sprays. These sprays will be the key to us hitting this trillion shekel goal. Without this literally would not be possible. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that, boys. Just trust me. Now, right now, we only have 2 mutation sprays available, Cloud Touched and Bloom. I'm gonna go ahead and put Cloud Touch on here, and then I'm also gonna put Bloom. And just these 2 mutation sprays bumps this up to 116 million. Ooh, what the heck? We got a golden egg fortune. Oh, our golden goose laid out the first egg. This thing's actually not that bad sized either. Now, the question is, can I magnifying glass this thing? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's worth 24.4 million in base. It has the fortune mutation on it. Okay, I wonder, can I hit this thing with the mutation sprays? Let's see. Oh, we can. It's now 27.8 million. And after seeing this base value, these things are not that good. So kind of like I said earlier, it'll just be a nice thing to help us out, but it's not something we could really rely on. Because if we try to rely on this thing, we're definitely not hitting that trillion shekel goal in the 5 hours. Oh, there's actually been something I've been completely forgetting about throughout this entire video. We've been using every sprinkler in the game, apart from the best one, Grandmaster Sprinkler. I'm actually so dumb. I don't know how I haven't been abusing this. Let's go ahead and use that now. And honestly, we shouldn't have no troubles now getting something crazy. Let's just do one more grow all real quick. One more grow all, boys, just to see if we can grow anything good with the Grandmaster. Oh, hold up. Is this thing crazy? No, it's not even close to the size of the other one. So we're gonna have to crop that. Let's try again though. Come on. This is even smaller. I thought the Grandmaster Sprinkler was supposed to be working, bro. This isn't good. I just wasted Robux on that. We gotta start progressing quick. Boys, I've done a ton of grow alls. We managed to grow some insane stuff. I even accidentally cropped a 176 kilogram one right here. I didn't even realize it was that big, but we gotta try to grow bigger, boys. I'm gonna do another grow all. I'm running out of Robux. We gotta make this count, please. What do we get? And wait, hold on. Is this crazy? Is this actually crazy? Hold up. This may be the one, boys. 22 million in base. This is the one, boys. This is the biggest one we've managed to grow so far. Hey, can I steal one? What? No. What the heck? Why is this YouTuber asking if he can steal one? I just said no, bro, huh? But forget this for now. We've managed to actually crop a ton of Princess Thorns. So let's start selling them. Starting with this big one, Silver Princess Thorn. We get off this 123 million. Okay, that puts us to 350 million. Next one we sell, we go up to 434 million. We're getting close to unlocking our next goal, boys. Let's sell this one, and we go up to 524 million. Now let's just go ahead and just sell our entire inventory, boys. Let's see how much we get off this. Almost our first billion. Woo, we're starting to make progress. But now that we've hit 500 million, we've unlocked our next money goal, the corrupted kitsune. These pets are going to help us get even more mutations spread on our Princess Thorns. Specifically, the corrupt chakra mutation or corrupt foxfire chakra mutation. 15x and a 90x multiplier. So yeah, they're pretty good. And while we're waiting for these pets to activate, I'm actually going to use a recall wrench and we're going to start buying some more mutation sprays. We used a few earlier, but we can actually buy 3 more. Chocolate, chilled, and shocked. All right, we got all of our sprays. Let's put chocolate on this. Let's put chocolate on this. Ooh, traveling merch has just arrived. Mutation sprays. This couldn't have come at a better time. Let's see what we can get here. We can get Verdant. Okay, that's 50 million. Windstruck, that's another 50 million. And Wet, another 50 million. Okay, this is pretty steep because we've now gone down to 558. But trust me, it's going to be worth it in the long run. This already has Wet here. Let me go ahead and add Wet to this. And let's actually add Windstruck to this. So now it has 5 mutations. This is going to be important later on, but let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up as well. I'm going to get this thing with Bloom. I'm also going to get this thing Cloud Touched, and might as well get it Verdant as well. All right, we got 5 mutations on both of these. And trust me, these things having 5 mutations is going to be important later on in the video. But for now, we got to focus on being able to unlock our next money milestone. We can't go up to the next one until we hit 1 billion. We need double what we have right now. I have an idea. Okay, we have these golden eggs right here. We can load these things up with mutations just like plants. So what happens if I shock this thing? If we shock it, it goes up to 76 million. Okay, that's actually not that bad. We can actually use these to make some money. All right, let's shock this. Let's also get these things chilled. Might as well get them Bloom as well. And this makes these each go up to 72 million and 76 million respectively. Okay, cool.
Cool. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. And on top of that, our golden goose is about to lay another egg in the next 3 minutes. Yeah, I bet you all can see why I like this golden goose now, right? All right, let me go ahead and crop this golden egg. Let me also crop this golden egg. Now let's do a little sell all. We go up another 148 million. Okay, this is good. This is good. Unfortunately for us, we wasted a lot of time trying to grow this one massive princess thorn. Because if we look at the timer, we're already down to 3 hours, 34 minutes. We're running out of time quick, boys. This is going quicker than I thought it would. At this rate, if we don't start picking it up, I'm gonna have to leak my most embarrassing baby picture. No, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. We got this. We got this. One thing this entire video I haven't done is do the beanstalk event in the middle. Now, how this thing works is you have to give this NPC whatever plant he's asking for. In this case, prickly plants. You contribute it, and it'll grow this beanstalk. And each beanstalk growth, you get nice rewards. Rewards that can help us increase our plant's value. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant down some cactus seeds. We're gonna go ahead and get some prickly type plants since that's what he's asking for. I'm also gonna put down some prickly pear. I have 82 prickly pear seeds. Now I'm gonna do a nice little grow all, and we're gonna contribute to grow the beanstalk. All right, now we crop all this. We have an entire inventory now of prickly type plants. So let's go ahead and go up to this NPC, feed all my plants to the beanstalk, and we get this thing up to 652. All right, one more grow should do it. Feed all my plants to the beanstalk, and now we've grown it. And as you guys can see, we got a sprout seed pack for completing this. That's not all though. When you climb up, you'll have beanstalk rewards that you can claim. You guys can see, I just got godly sprinklers. We claim another one, we get a sprout crate. There will be these little orbs across the beanstalk, each of these giving you different rewards. Let's go and claim this one. Mutation spray bloom. Okay, that's something we could use later. We need another mutation spray. And I think this is the last one. There's like about 5 for each beanstalk growth. And we get off this, a small toy. And there's also a beanstalk shop up here, which we can have sorts of different rewards. Let's see, is there anything we can use here? There's a silver fertilizer here, which makes a plant silver for 2 hours. There's amber heart, and there's a spriggan pet right here. Okay, unfortunately, we can't utilize any of these. But luckily, the beanstalk reverts every 15 minutes, and then you have to regrow it. So each time we have a chance at getting rewards. And what I'm specifically looking for is the rainbow fertilizer. Right now, I've got gold fertilizer and silver fertilizer, which can convert my plants to gold for, I think, 2 hours. But we need the rainbow one to increase our plants by a 50x mutation. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and reclaim all these prickly type plants. Oh, what the heck? Yo, we have heat wave going on. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, let me go ahead and use trowel. If we can get these things hit with sun dry, then it'll convert to paradisal or paradisal, whatever y'all want to say. Y'all always correct me in the comments. Ooh, we just got corrupt chakra on both of them. Okay. Now can we get sun dried? Oh, just like that, we got paradisal. Easy. And now paradisal on this. All right, the beanstalk is now reverted. Now we just feed all my plants again. Hopefully this time we get some nice rewards. You know, let me just ask, does anyone here have rainbow fertilizer? This guy right here said, me? Can you use it on my princess thorn? Let's see, boys. Let's see. This one right here. This one right here. He said, of course. I bet. Hold on. Can we get this thing converted to rainbow? If we can get this thing converted to rainbow, that'd be huge. He fertilized my princess thorn with rainbow. Hold on. Let's see. Does it get converted to rainbow? It doesn't actually do anything. Wait, hold on. Does it just convert the base to rainbow? It does. No, bro. It doesn't actually convert this thing to rainbow. So I've been wasting my time this whole time. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, it's night now too. Okay, interesting. We have a small chance for celestial to happen at nighttime. All right, I got another golden egg laid right here. This one's 58.1 million. This one here has gone up to 130 million. So you know what? It's time to crop these boys. It's time to crop these bad boys. We need to hit 1 billion in order to move on to our next money goal. And yeah, we're not making much progress right now. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see, do we hit our next goal? Almost 960 million. Oh my gosh. This is fine though. This is fine. Our golden goose is about to lay another egg in 40 seconds. And in the meantime, I'm gonna load up on some more mutation sprays like shocked, chocolate, and chilled. And with that, we should be able to reach our next goal. All right, here we go. Easy. All right, gotta load up with a bunch of mutations. Let's crop that. And now we sell, which puts us at exactly our first billion shekels. This is a key pivotal goal we've unlocked because now we can use the butterfly. Let me just say, without that butterfly, we literally would not be able to finish this goal. So I've got them planted down right here. And now we're gonna try to get this princess thorn on the left converted to rainbow. So in order to do this, we gotta unfavor tool this thing. And now we just have to wait 30 minutes because that's how long it takes for the butterfly to activate. And our butterfly's activating now. Come on, let's see. Boom. Just like that, our princess thorn has been converted to rainbow. Only 2 hours, 39 minutes remaining. We've already used up like half our time, boys, and we only now just got a rainbow princess thorn. Yeah, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. Luckily for us, though, this thing in base is worth 1.1 million. So let's get this thing loaded up with mutations. Let's get verdant on there. Let's get wet. Let's get cloud touch. Let's get chilled. It's now frozen. Let's also get bloom. And now now, with just those small mutations, it's already up to 27 billion. All right, last few things, chocolate and shocked, which puts it to a total of 139 billion with just this one. Okay, you know what? We're cooking. We've only got so much time left, so it's time we start locking in second gear, boys. I'm gonna be placing down some pets that are not a part of our goal, but will help us out, such as the Disco Bee, the Jackalope pet, and the Mimic Octopus. Ooh, our Jackalope applied ceramic or sandy. Okay, so that pet's already done his thing. Oh, what the heck? Another heat wave? Oh, easy. We're gonna get our Rainbow Princess Thorn Paradisal now. That should bump it up to maybe 250 plus billion shekels. Come on, let's find out. Let's go. We just hit it. Let's just hit it. And 266 billion. I was on point. Okay, this helps a lot. Our Disco Bee is about to activate in 1 second now, too. Let's see. Do we get Disco? Please. He applied Disco to the golden egg. No, that's the last thing we wanted, boys. That's actually the last thing we wanted. If we would have been able to get Disco on this thing, it would have bumped up to probably like 350 billion or something close to that. At the rate that things are going right now, our best bet at hitting this goal of 1 trillion is trying to get the biggest Princess Thorn loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Whether that's this one or maybe we crop this one and try to grow this bigger, I guess we're gonna have to see. For now though, I'm gonna keep this golden egg with Disco. We're gonna have that favorite tooled because I have a plan for that later. And our next step right here is probably gonna get this Princess Thorn converted to Rainbow. We are gonna lose all these good mutations, but it'll have a 50x base, meaning we'll make a ton more money off of it. And our next Princess Thorn is now Rainbow. And in base, it is 487 million. So it's significantly worse than this one, unfortunately, but this is still a lot better than where it was before. Because now with just a few basic mutations, it's already up to 58.4 billion. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and crop this, unfortunately, and we've gotta sell it. We spent a lot of time growing this, but if we wanna be able to hit this trillion shekel goal, we have to sell this thing to unlock our next methods. Let's go ahead and sell this, and we go from 1 billion all the way to 77 billion, which means we've not only unlocked our next goal, but the one after that. We can now use Lobster Thermidor and the T-Rex. I'm gonna place down my Lobster Thermidor right here, and I'm also gonna place down my T-Rex. This T-Rex is gonna be a pivotal pet for us because it has the ability to spread 1 mutation to 3 other plants in our garden. So what we're trying to do is trying to get this Disco mutation off this and onto our Princess Thorn. That's the hope. Also, our Lobster Thermidor can give our fruits Molten or Meteoric. In the meantime though, I'm gonna try to grow another massive Princess Thorn right here and try to get it on the level of this one. Here it goes, boys. I've got all the sprinklers down here. Will we get a massive one first try? Let's see. Ooh, okay, this looks pretty good. As for in base though, only 2.9 million. Okay, that's so bad. Next up, 7.8 million. Better. Not good enough. And just like that, I think we've grown a crazy one. Now this thing is silver, but I've got it with Shocked, Chocolate, Verdant, Frozen, Bloom, and it's up to 9 billion. Based off my calculations, I think it should be around the same price as the one we've got here. But to confirm, I'm gonna get it converted to Rainbow and then find out. But first things first, our T-Rex is activating, and now we got Disco and everything. Boys. So our biggest Princess Thorn bumps up to 445 billion. Yup, this is the one, boys. This is gonna help us a lot. Question is it enough to hit our goal? Because if we look at our timer, we have less than 2 hours left. Time is quickly running out, but you know what? I'm not worried. Our Mimic's about to activate in 50 seconds. Let's go ahead and put our Butterfly down. Let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this Princess Thorn. And on top of that, just so we can save time, let's add a small toy to our Mimic. All right, he's ready. And now we'll get this thing converted to Rainbow. Let's see if it's worth it, boys. Was this thing worth even farming? Converted to Rainbow, and now in base, this thing is worth 756 million in base. You know what? That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. It's a lot better than the other one. I'll take it. Now, in case y'all didn't notice my genius level of play, I placed down a carrot when the T-Rex was putting Disco. So now we have a Disco carrot. I'm going to go ahead and favorite tool that so we don't crop that. And now we have another way to get Disco on this later. As for this thing, we're just going to leave it with Fortune. Next step, we just got to get this thing loaded with mutations. Chocolate. Let's go ahead and add Shocked. Let's add Chilled. Let's add Bloom. And let's add Verdant. With that, it shoots up to a nice 84 billion. Not bad. Not too shabby. I've got a bunch of pets loaded down. I've placed down all my other pets like Inverted Octopus, Corrupted Kitsune, Thermal Lobster, and Tantrozaru. I'm gonna take a risk now and go AFK for about 30 minutes to see what sort of mutations we can get on this Princess Thorn. I think 100% we'll at least get Disco on it from this carrot, and just to make sure we do, I'm gonna pick up this golden egg that has Fortune on it, and I'm gonna plant down 2 more carrots. All right, boys, it has been a little over 30 minutes. We have only 59 left. But lucky for us, if we turn around, we will see that our Princess Thorn got to 607 billion. While we were gone, it got Fried, Tempestuous, Corrupt Chakra, Friendbound somehow. It got Disco, Tranquil, and Molten. And our second Princess Thorn got to 239 billion. It got Disco, Corrupt Chakra, Fortune, and Fried. We are really cutting it close, boys, because I think even with these two added, this will only get us to about like 900 billion. Luckily for us, we still have this carrot loaded up with everything. Friendbound, Fortune, Corrupt Foxfire Chakra, and Pollinated. And if we manage to get this Corrupt Foxfire Chakra mutation on this one and this one, I think we're as good as done. Ooh, we just got Friendbound from our T-Rex. Nice. This thing is shot up to 291 billion. And next up, our Mimic Octopus is gonna activate. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, Mimic's activating. Please, he just has to go for the T-Rex ability. Come on. No, he copied Pollinator. Oh my gosh. All right, no worries, no worries. We can force our Queen Bee to refresh him. All right, our Queen Bee's going. Queen Bee refreshed Apex Predator, and damn, he just did a mutation that was already there. Only 31 minutes left. We really don't have time to waste right now, ladies and gentlemen. But what we have right here currently isn't enough. We need like one more good mutation on this Princess Thorn to hit 1 trillion. I've already done the math. This is not enough to hit our goal. And considering we only have these 2 seeds, we have no other option. We gotta kind of take the risk and wait. This is it, boys. This is it. Will the T-Rex get what he needs to this time? Come on, come on, come on. Fortune. Oh my God, why does he keep going after Fortune? Yo, I'm actually starting to get worried now, boys. 19 minutes, 30 seconds left. We don't have much time. We really do not have much time. Wait, boys. What's happening here? What's happening here? Why is this person jumping on my thing? Why is this person jumping on my thing? I don't want to get this thing stolen. I don't trust this. I don't trust this, boys. Ooh, this is scaring me. This is scaring me. Yo, I swear, if we get this thing stolen right now, I'm gonna be so upset. Why are you walking up to this thing? I don't trust it. I'm cropping. I don't believe it. Can I have fruit? Oh, yeah. I'm glad we cropped that. It looked like she was about to steal that. Boys. Oh, I may regret this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're having enough to hit our goal, but I gotta crop this. It's better than getting it stolen. Let's crop. And now this is the final stretch, boys. Did we hit our goal or did we miss it? Hold on, what the heck? I'm holding this thing out and it's not showing anything. Is this thing glitched? Okay, that's weird, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and sell this thing. First one here, we go from 77 billion all the way to 809 billion. Wait, hold on. Do we actually hit our goal? Final sell, boys, final sell. If we don't hit our goal here, I have to leak my most embarrassing baby pictures. Do we have to do it or do we hit our goal? 3, 2, 1. We actually hit it. We actually hit our brilliant goal, boys. We actually hit it. Oh my gosh. Yo, we hit it, boys. We hit it. In only 5 hours too, with exactly 10 minutes to spare. I honestly didn't think we were gonna be able to do it, but I'm glad we did because the entire internet would have roasted me. I was not a good looking baby. All right. I've got this account loaded up with 10 prickly pear seeds, and this is all I can use. Unless, of course, we see prickly pear come back in stock, but I'm not allowed to use any other seeds. Sugar apple, no bejois, no other seeds than prickly pear. And you guys are probably curious on why I chose this. I mean, this is a very common seed. It's only a mythical and it's very cheap to get. That said, there's actually a method you could use to grow massive prickly pears to make tons of money, and that is blood hedgehogs. This pet has an ability that grants prickly plants within 30 studs of it a 2x size bonus. So we're just gonna go ahead and use a army of blood hedgehogs to get us as massive a prickly pear as possible. Look at this, boys, whole army of blood hedgehogs. Sheesh. And that's not it. We also have a massive orange tabby cat right here. So we're gonna be trying to stack both of these and try to grow the craziest thing we can. Now let's get to planting. I'm gonna put down a master sprinkler here as well as a godly sprinkler. I don't know if this actually affects the plant. We're about to find out. And first prickly pear planted here. Or here. There we go. 2 planted there. Might as well plant another one right here and here. All right, now let me go ahead and pull out my watering cans. Except I don't have any. Okay, I guess we don't have any watering cans. All right, we're just gonna have to wait this out the old-fashioned way then. Oh, my orange tabby fell asleep over here, bro. Come on. I was hoping to fall asleep more over here, but it's fine. Looks like they're actually already growing pretty good. Oh, and we got rain, 50% growth speed. Perfect. Should I just plant the rest of them? I only planted 5. We still got 5 left. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and plant them all. Might as well, boys. Another one there, another one here, and there we go. All of them are done. Now we just kind of gotta wait. And we are just about done. One of my prickly pears are done. 77%, 88%, 98%. Okay, we're getting there. I'm gonna be periodically checking the seed shop too to see if we get any more prickly pear seeds. Right now we got 10 to start off with, but we're definitely gonna need more later on. Oh, hold on. Since some of these are finished, I hope orange tabby falls asleep here. 5, 4, no. Stay there. Yes. This is perfect. Okay, let me go ahead and put down another master sprinkler. Let me put down a basic. We're gonna lock this in, boys. We're gonna lock this in, and then we need a godly. right here. Boom. We're about to already get some massive ones, I hope. Yes, this is perfect. This is perfect. We already got a full orange tabby sleep on there. Blood hedgehogs coming in. Let's see what we end up getting. I'm gonna try to limit the amount of Robux I spend throughout this video though. And yo, already? Nah, no way, no way. See, this is what I told y'all boys. This method works. I'm just gonna show y'all just how good these are. 82 kilogram prickly pear right here. No mutations, straight in base. You guys saw it was 6,000 base of minimum value, but this one goes for 969,000. We're already a millionaire, boys. And that's not it. Let me go ahead and crop all these. Let's just sit there cropping them all. Look at that. Look at that. All these prickly pears, bro. This is insane. This is insane. Whole inventory of prickly pears already. One of these was even a rainbow, 75 kilogram rainbow prickly pear. Let's see what this goes for. 40 million. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on. What happens if I do a grow all? Let me go ahead and sell all, and we get 476 million already. You can't make this up, boys. You can't make this up. No mutations. We're already at 476 million. Now do you guys see why I chose to do the prickly pear? It is definitely a method. But in order to hit 1 trillion, it's going to be a lot of grind. We're already at 476 million, which is half of 1 billion. Now we just got to do that 1,000 more times. Yikes. Seed shop's been reset as well as gear shop. All right, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Anything in here? Nope. Let me go ahead and use recall wrench. Like I said, I'm going to be periodically checking through everything just to see what we could get. I mean, we're definitely going to need some watering cans from the gear shop, sprinklers, everything. Is there anything else? Okay, 2 basic sprinklers, perfect. Anything else other than that? Might as well buy some favorite tools. We're gonna need those later. And I see there's a bug egg in stock. Hold on, might as well buy that. I'm gonna try to limit the amount of Robux I spend throughout this video. We're gonna do it mostly free to play. Although, don't hate on me if I do a few grow-alls here and there. Now, one thing I'm curious about is if I use the watering can on this, will it cause some new ones to grow? It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Okay, I don't think watering can does anything to already grown plants. I think for goal number 1, we should be to grow a bunch of massive prickly pears. We already grew some big ones, but we haven't grown any like Titanic sized ones. And our orange tabby has failed us here. Okay, what do we end up at for the next grow all? Do we get a crazy one? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh my gosh, boys. Oh my gosh. This is actually an insane money farming method. Do not sleep on the prickly pear. Just because it's only a mythical fruit and a common cheap one doesn't mean it can't make you billions, even trillions. And we about to prove it to you in this video. Oh, we just got the night event. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. If we can get all these things moonlit, that's gonna get us a lot of extra money, specifically a 2x multiplier. Seed shop did just reset as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and check on that. And we don't have any prickly pears. Okay, I don't know why I didn't stock up on any recall wrenches, bro. I was supposed to, but I just forgot. All right, we already got a fruit in our garden to moonlit. This is perfect. Let me go ahead and buy some recall wrenches. We definitely need those. I'm tired of walking over here. Might as well buy that as well. Buy the watering can and buy some trowels. Another moonlit. Yes, sir. Damn, that one looks kind of crazy. I wonder what the biggest prickly pear I have here is. I think it may be like this one, bro. What the heck? What is this? Aurora Borealis, 50% growth speed, higher Aurora fruit chance. What the? Did they secretly update the game? I've never even heard of that. Aurora. That must be a new mutation that they just updated. Like the game's updating in 9 hours, but they didn't say anything about that. So nice looking though. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is actually a vibe. Look, I think we actually managed to get one. Maybe even 2. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and crop all these because I've never actually gotten prickly pears before. I don't know what a good weight is considered for prickly pear. Is this what it is? Yeah, this is what Aurora looks like. Yo, that's fire. Let's go ahead and crop that. I'm probably gonna regret that later, but we need to see what it's actually worth. It looks like the biggest prickly pear I actually managed to grow was this 148 kilogram one. This is actually crazy. It's already going through the ground. Well, it looks like our Aurora one is right here. That was 109.58 kilograms. So we're gonna compare the value of this to a similar prickly pear to see kind of how much Aurora actually increases the value. This one goes for base value 154 million. Wow, that's kind of crazy. And here we have just a regular 105 kilogram prickly pear, no mutations. I know it's a little bit smaller, but let's compare. Let's see what this goes for. That other one went for like 150 million. This goes for 1.5 million. Wait, Aurora is that big of a difference? From 1.5 million all the way up to 154 million? That's crazy. So if we take the value of this 105 kilogram base prickly pear, put it in this calculator and times it by 100, it comes out to about 150 million, which is around the value of our Aurora. So we can assume that this is at least a 100x multiplier, kind of like shot. That's crazy. I can't believe we managed to actually get that. Oh, wait, hold on. We're growing a crazy one. We're growing a crazy prickly pear. All right, though, let's go ahead and sell it. Sell entire inventory. What do we get to? 1.33 billion. We're already a billionaire. Only just have to do that 999 more times to hit our goal. Okay, we actually got some solid ones growing here. All right, except some of these are also kind of mid. Like this one is definitely small. Yeah, 39 kilograms. That's not gonna cut it. We got a gold one here.
It's kind of small, though. I'll go ahead and crop that. Oh, this one's definitely small. We're not going to leave that there. Oh, we got the orange tabby on it. Please come back over here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. 3, 2, and 1. There he goes. Bro, yep. Go to bed right there. Go to bed right. It's not close enough. No. Is it close enough? I don't know. I can't tell. All right, while we're waiting, though, let's go ahead and use a recall wrench. Let's go to the gear shop. What can we buy here? What can we buy here? More watering cans. Don't mind if I do. Another recall wrench. Another trowel. And let's get back to it. This one looks pretty promising. I'm going to go ahead and crop everything, though. Let's see. What was that one? 129 kilograms. Okay, that was promising. It seems like a lot of these cover around that 100 kilograms. Let's see if we can grow like a 200 plus one. Right now, we're kind of just cropping all just so we can get money. But our goal is obviously to grow a massive one to sell and make a lot of money on. So let's go ahead and sell our inventory again. What do we get off this sell? 28 mil. Cool. Almost at 2 billion already. Making good progress. Orange Tabby just fell asleep right on top of everything. Okay, perfect. Let me crop all this. And right after Orange Tabby finishes falling asleep, we're going to leave the game and do sprinkler method. All right, Orange Tabby, do your thing. All right, now we're going to leave the game for 30 minutes. Join back and let's see what we get. All right, 30 minutes are up. Let's see what we grew. Did we grow anything insane? Yo, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. This is the one. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually did it. We actually managed to do it, boys. I didn't think we were gonna do it. All right, and now that we moved this, we should be able to figure out which one this actually came from. Or will we? Okay, hold on. Actually, let's do this. Favorite tool. Let's heart this one right here. And I'm also gonna heart this one right here because this also looks insane. And the rest of these, honestly, we could crop these. We could crop the rest of these. I ain't tripping about that. Our goal is to grow as many massive ones as possible because that's gonna help us get to 1 trillion the fastest. All right, though, let's see. Okay, it's not this one. I think it may be this. No. Boys, I think I just realized the problem we have. I can't even get inside this to move it. And in order to actually move with the trowel, we have to see the base. It's not this one here. I can say that right now. It ain't this one here. After that, I can't even see any more prickly pears, bro. Like, I just can't. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can. Let me see. Maybe I can try to finesse it. Bro, this is impossible. This is actually impossible. But we're kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. This thing's not going anywhere. But that's not a bad thing because look at this. This is one of the biggest ones I've managed to grow so far. 128 kilograms. Look at it compared to this one here. And then compare it to this one here, boys. This has got to be at least 300 kilograms, which is exactly what we were looking for. So I couldn't be happier with that. But now let's go ahead and go do a sell all. We got massive amounts of prickly pears here. Let's sell them. And we get 1.3 billion on that. 3.5 billion shekels already. Insanity. Hold on, boys. I just got a good idea. What if I rejoin the game and while the plants are loading in, I pull out the trowel, then move it then? It's crazy. I really have to just think outside the box to come up with a solution, but let's see, boys. Let's see. Will it work? Trowel? I think it's this. No, I couldn't move it. I think it's that one. I think it's that one in the middle. I think I may be able to do this. Wait, boys, I got it. Oh my gosh, I actually managed to figure it out. Okay, hold on. This is actually like really buggy. It's bugging my game so bad. Hold on, let me see. What would be the best way for me to do this? Let me formulate it like this way. Let me see. How can I formulate this? This way? It's literally taking up like literally like half my plot, bro. Oh my gosh. Can I put it like over here? There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that as a complete win right there. Whew, that was actually tough. Spent like 30 minutes off camera just trying to figure out how to move this thing. All right, we've got 2 massive colossal ones. Now we just got to keep trying to grow bigger ones. This one here is pretty cute. Pretty big, but not big enough. Yeah, 125 kilograms. Ain't gonna cut it. Our garden's a little bit split up now too, which is good. We can finally have these things sectioned off. I don't know how we're gonna top this one though, boys. Like this one is insane. If we could get a bigger one than this though, hey, we're in luck. I've now learned my lesson with seeing how big these prickly pears can get, so we're definitely spreading these things out far now. Put that there, and then I'm gonna have this one be kind of up here, but facing, let's see, this way, right on this edge. There we go. That ought to be good. 2 right here, 1 right here, 3 back here, and then 1 more in this corner. Now the name of the game is just getting these 2 loaded up with as many mutations as possible while we try to grow a 3rd or 4th one of this size. But first things first, we got to make a stop. Recall wrench. Let's go to gear shop. We need to stock up on as many things as possible. Basic sprinklers, don't mind if I do. We're gonna need as much master sprinklers as possible, and we're good. All right, I'm gonna put a guide sprinkler here, master sprinkler here. Let me put it right over here. Let me put a master sprinkler in the middle of this. Godly here, another godly here, and a master. All right, I got tons of masters. Now let's start loading up some basic ones. I'm gonna load up 3 basics on this because I think this one could go something crazy. And you know what? Why not just throw another master over here, bro? Just why not? The more masters, the merrier. Now let's just wait. See if we go a crazy one. Ooh, already we got a crazy one. The same size as this. All right. That's going to go ahead and get the favorite tool for sure. Everything else is getting cropped, though. This is just going to be free money for us. We'll probably get another billion or two off this, especially since we got some massive gold ones. How much money do we get off all this, though, ladies and gentlemen? Nice little pocket change for us. We get 1.1 billion. All right. We've now hit 4.6 billion shekels. We're going to do another grow all, though, just because the sprinklers are still going on. Maybe we can get one bigger than the biggest one we got. Maybe. And the answer to that question is no. Okay, we did not get one bigger. All right, I got max backpack space once again off these prickly pears. Might as well just make some more chump change. Cool little 860 mil. All right, I think we've got big enough prickly pears. Now it's time to start getting these things loaded up with mutation. And the first step to that is finding out exactly how heavy this thing is. And to find that out, I've got my alt account in here right now with raccoons and mimic octopuses so they can try to steal the biggest prickly pear we got. Here we go. Here we go. Looks like they're going after this. It looks like they're going after this. Perfect. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Wait, no. He's going past. He's going past. No. Wait, this one's going. Please go after this. Okay. Yes, he got it. W. Bro, I literally can't even accept it at my ult. It's literally okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can accept it. Bro, it's not even letting me accept it. This thing's so big I can't even get below it. Let me see. Bro, this is actually ridiculous. I'm being chased down by a fruit I can't even accept. This is insane. All right, we finally got it. This is the first one, and the total weight of this one comes out to 229 kilograms, which is already crazy. Now, this is the biggest one we got, and it comes out to a total weight of 372 kilograms, boys. Yo, hold on, bro. Look at this. I can't even see my character, bro. And it's worth 39 million base? 39 million base. That's crazy. We're still at 5.5 billion shekels. We haven't made much progress in a while. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see. We get another 70 million. All right. We're not really making much progress at the moment, but it's all good because I've got a plan that's going to get us a lot of stocks. So obviously our first goal was to grow massive prickly pears. We've got 3 of these. Now, honestly, the best thing we can do is AFK overnight and wait for mutations to stack. And also one other thing. It is 1:32 a.m. on Saturday, meaning we're going to get a grow garden update in about like 7-8 hours. And you know what that means. We're going to get crazy admin mutations to get on all these prickly pears. That's honestly our best bet, especially on this massive one. Because according to the grow garden calculator, if we put in prickly pear, make it the same weight as ours, which is 373 kilograms, and give it close to max mutations, it comes out to a total of 9 billion. And if we add a rainbow on top of that, it's 460 billion, which is like half of our goal to a trillion. So our best bet is now just getting these things loaded up with mutations. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap, and we'll wake up in the morning right before Jandel does admin abuse. All right, boys, I have just woken up. It is 8:16 a.m. and apparently Jandel's already at it. We've got the Space Travel Galactic event going on right now, and yeah, we're witnessing the admin abuse as we speak. Hold on, what is that? Is it the Paradise Egg? Hold on, let me go ahead and get that. Also, it looks like my prickly pears got some crazy stuff on them while I was sleeping at night, so that's pretty good. I am freaking my developers out right now. I told them I think we need to farm save slots. No, come on, let me join back. I think they crashed the game. I'm gonna admin abuse the seed stock. No, bro, that doesn't help me. Do something crazy, please. All right, he just reset the seed stock. What's happening? Bejois? Oh my gosh, bro, I can't even buy that. We can only use prickly pears. Master Sprinkler was restocked. Oh, that I care about. Haven't seen one of those in a long time, boys. Yes, sir. Guys, I should not say this in chat, but next week, wait, hold on, is it gonna be trading? Is that what we're about to hear? I am making a plant better than candy blossom to be obtained. Yo, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Wait, what is this? Wet, windstruck, fried, shocked, sun-dried prickly pear, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool part of the prehistoric update. Wow, okay, so we're doing prehistoric update events. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's go ahead and crop everything. A lot of this stuff's got crazily mutated over the night, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop all these and sell them. Should I admin abuse aliens? Yes, you should, Jandel. Yes, you should. Go ahead and do it, bruh. I got 2 more master sprinklers. Might as well place them down. Try to grow some more crazy prickly pears. And while we're at it, we might as well just go ahead and check the value of this thing. We got alien invasion going on right now. Perfect. How much is this worth? 10 million. All right. While we're here, let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get off this? 4.8 billion. We've now hit 10 billion, which is like, I think like 1% of the way there to a trillion. Yeah, we're not making much progress, but don't you worry, boys. After this admin event and we get these things loaded up, we're gonna be a lot closer. DJ Jai, yes, sir. We need that. We need that. Get that disco up in there. Yes, sir. And no disco off that. Crazy. Yo, we're actually getting cooked. Galactic alien-like DJ Jai and not one mutation from these. But the game is cooking. We have 15.3 million players on right now, and we're still 30 minutes out from the update. Crazy work. Sheesh. We got the disco. Yes, sir. Bro, there's no way. We got 0 disco off of that? Oh my gosh. At this point, I might have to actually bring my disco bees in here. This is crazy work. This is one of the best new admin abuses. Wait, what is this? Under the sea? What? Are they collabing with SpongeBob? Wait. We're swimming around. Yo. Wait, hold on. Higher wet fruit chance. You can swim around freely. Wet fruit chance. Oh my gosh. No way. You got me this hype over wet fruit chance. Everything in here better be wet though. If we're underwater, bro, this better be like guaranteed wet fruit chance or something. You know what, boys? Low key, we gotta lock in. Let me crop everything and we're gonna start deleting plants. Like this prickly pear has gotta go. This one here also gotta go. This one here, we can take that away. Oh, we got the shocked event going. Nice. I like that. We're basically guaranteed to get shocked on these things. I don't even know what these look like shocked, so I'm actually curious. Bro, there's no way I got pears this big and they didn't get shocked. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I might have to take matters into my own hands. I might have to actually take matters into my own hands. Forget Jandel. Forget these admin events. We're putting it shocked on it, bro. Oh, prickly pear was restocked. Yes, for the first time. Also, I just bought a bunch of little things myself. Pollinated, spray shocked. We're shocking these things. What does this look like? What the heck? Why does it look like that? Oh my gosh, that looks so mid. What about this? How does this look when it's shocked? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like this looks mid, but that looks fire. Another disco, please. We need something. We're only at 10 billion. We're like so far from a trillion. It's crazy. Well, since we're not getting any luck with the admin abuse, I decided to take matters into my own hands. What the heck? What is this? Solar flare? The solar flare will apply sun dried to some fruit. The solar flare will also apply verdot to some fruit. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. What the heck? Yo, what is happening? Did I just get nothing off that? Oh my gosh. Wait, Master Sprinkler 2 times the shop. Don't mind if I do, bro. I'm trying to focus on this video and trying to progress, but it's like Jandel keeps distracting me with everything he's doing. All these dang shenanigans, bro. Black hole now. Oh my gosh. I can't take it, boys. I can't take it. If I get another admin event where I don't get anything, I'm gonna crash out. Here we go, boys. 10 seconds for update. I didn't manage to get anything off this. It is what it is, though. 3, 2, 1. And update is here. We now have new pets in the shop. Updated summer harvest event with a brand new harvest shop with a new seed called Traveler's Fruit, which is actually the best seed of the update. And it looks like the game peaked at about almost 20 million players again. On a small up like this is crazy. The main important thing this update is something from the gear shop called a magnifying glass, which allows you to reveal the plant's values without even having to stock it. I'm gonna buy this. That way we can see what the value of this big one is. Right now it's currently worth 3.2 billion. Wow. 3.2 billion alone is crazy. And that's just in regular. I put down a butterfly and in 15 minutes, this thing's gonna get all of its mutations removed. However, it'll be converted to rainbow, which will give it a times 50 base multiplier. This is gonna be our method to getting a trillion, boys. 10 seconds left, boys. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Our big prickly pear has now been converted to rainbow. It's 3.7 billion right now, but once it gets converted to rainbow, it is now already basically 1 billion. And hold on. And now we go ahead and shock this thing. It's 1.9 billion. It got wind struck, and now it's already 100 billion. It's 100 billion with only shocked. Bro, that's actually insane. And hold on, that thing's not even pollinated. Hold on, let me use pollination spray. Boom. Now it's already 102 billion. I don't want to get it chocolate just because I hate the way prickly pears look with chocolate. Actually, I hate the way anything looks with chocolate. But with this update, they added some more mutation sprays. Let's go to the harvest shop. We can now buy burnt sprays, which is exactly what I'm about to do. So let's go ahead and buy that. And let's get this thing another extra easy mutation. Burnt. And boom, it is now at 105 billion with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mutations. Technically 4 because rainbow's a variant, not a mutation. But yeah, y'all get the gist. Honestly, our best method of getting to a trillion is just getting this thing with as many mutations as possible. And then we do raccoon method. Oh, and also these ones here. We're not gonna forget about these ones too. But another easy mutation I can get is going on my main account from my phone and placing down a honey sprinkler right here. Actually, hold on, let me see. Can I even get this thing right here? Bro, there we go. Let's do that. Boom. And boom. Boom, we got honey glaze. Now it bumped it up to 109 billion. Also, did we just grow another crazy prickly pear? What the heck? We don't even have sprinklers on. This thing looks insane. What? Okay, yo, we have some crazy money makers over here, boys. Oh, we got night going on again. Okay. Wait, this thing already became moonlit, and it didn't increase value much. But you know what? We've already got this thing to 110 billion. You know what the next step is, ladies and gentlemen? All right, I've got the raccoons all loaded up right here, but while we're waiting for this, I have another mutation spray that I just bought. Apparently, there's a new one called Chilled, which you can use. So I'm gonna apply Chilled to this, and there we go. It's now, I think, chilled. Hopefully, is that chilled? Plant is already chilled. Oh, it's right there, bro. I'm literally blind. I'm literally so blind. Here we go, boys. Here we go. The raccoons are coming. Now I'm hoping they all go for this, or at least we get 2 of these big prickly pears. Only one way to find out, though. If we can get 2 of these, that'll already be like 200. Ain't no way, bro. Grab the smallest one. What? 2 of them? Oh my gosh, yo, you gotta be kidding me. That one's not even fully grown yet. Like, hold on, bro. How are they grabbing ones that aren't even fully grown? That doesn't even make sense. I literally just cropped everything. Well, hopefully at least one of them grabs them. Oh my gosh, they're all trolling. They're literally all trolling. Why are they all going for the smallest one? Please, someone grab a big one, please. Ain't no way. They got the most mid prickly pears of all time. Wet, wind-struck, sun-dried, honey-glazed, prickly. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go ahead and do another sell all inventory. See what we get. We go from 10 billion to still 10 billion. This is just gonna be a waiting game now, ladies and gentlemen. All these big prickly pears, and we've just got to dupe them. But once we're able to, we're gonna be moving fast. Like, hold on, let me go ahead and use a magnifying glass on this. This one right here, I believe, is just shocked, and it goes for 898 million. So that's almost a billion right there alone. This one goes for 816 million, almost a billion off of that. This one goes for 803 million. So cropping these gets us about a billion each. But this one obviously is the big kahuna, the one we want. Looks like the octopus just activated. I can't really see what they grabbed though. We're gonna have to wait to go on the other account. And it looks like they grabbed just another small prickly pear. Oh my gosh. Wow, what about this next octopus? Will he go after the big one? Come on, come on, come on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Please, please be the big one. Please be the big one. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I cropped everything, but they're going after all the small ones. But you know what? It's all good. They may not have gone for the prickly pears we wanted this time, but I'm gonna be AFK for about an hour or two, and we're gonna see how much we do get. If we can get a few of these, we'll progress very quickly on our goal. All right, boys, we're a little bit in our AFK journey, and I just realized something. We got this thing sun-dried. That's actually massive. Also, one of my raccoons did manage to get us one. We got it right here. Just look at the sheer size of this thing, boys. Look at the glow. Look at it glisten. Yeah, we glazing this thing today. What is this thing worth again? 111 billion. And that's not even the max value, because this one goes for 194 billion. Billion with a B. Oh yeah, we going crazy with this one, boys. We going crazy. Ooh, they're getting another one. They're getting another one. Bro, well, might as well take this for myself. I'll easily take that. Let's see what this thing goes for. Should be a cool little extra money. 816 mil. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Easy little bag. Easy little bag. 11.5 billion out of a trillion. We've got a long way to go, but let me tell you, we're about to start zooming. Hold on, boys. They're all going after every prickly pear other than this one. So you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. We're gonna have to get rid of these ones, boys. We're gonna have to get rid of these ones. I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Okay. And now I'm gonna take away this prickly pear. This, boom, and boom. Last but not least, favorite tool, that, boom. And that's all our massive prickly pears gone, boys. That's all of them gone. I've been waiting here for an hour, and the only one I've gotten is actually this one here. They literally managed to go after every prickly pear other than this one. And this one is our best bet at getting a trillion, so we got to capitalize on that one. But with that said, let's go ahead and sell what we got here. 2.5 billion. All right, let's see, boys. Let's see. Do they go after the big one? Do they go after the big one? I tried to crop everything. Oh, there's still small ones in there? No. Let me see. Can I crop them all? Can I crop them all? I figured it out, boys. I figured it out. I managed to crop all of them with the harvest tool by just using shift lock and going inside the actual prickly pear from this angle. So the next batch of raccoons can only go for this, hopefully. Since this thing is worth 194 billion each, that means we really only need 6 of them in order to get a trillion. And it looks like they're going after it right now. Perfect, perfect. Wait, what the heck? We got Twister? We got Tornado? Ain't no way. What luck, what luck. We're about to get this thing twisted. I'll take that. take that. Bro, this actually looks insane. This is actually so insane. Look at this. Just all these massive prickly pears. And now they all getting traded over to me. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got them all. Our journey is about to come to an end. It's been quite a while, but I think we should get to 1 trillion off of this. These are each worth 194 billion. So let's sell this one. That's 194 billion there. Next up, another 194. We're at 400 billion. We're halfway there. We're halfway there already. Okay, hold on. I think we can actually hit this. Come on, boys. Come on. Let me sell this. Now we're at 597 billion, 792 billion, 986 billion, and last but not least, one more that we have to sell left. This is it. From $0 all the way to $1 trillion only using prickly pear. 1.1 trillion. And we managed to grow probably one of the world's biggest prickly pears. Like, I've never seen a prickly pear bigger than this. This is insane. Well, it's been a fun journey on this account. I can't lie. Also, my bad. I know I said I was going to try to do free to play. I'm just not that patient, bro. I just don't got it in me. Well, I'm going to be taking this noob from 0 shekels all the way to 1 trillion shekels, only using the seeds I get from these packs. But we're starting with the basic seed pack. This seed pack came out months ago, and you can get many different plants from it. From raspberry, cranberry, durian, eggplant, lotus, to even Venus flytrap. And this is going to be the only seed pack we can use up until we reach 10 million shekels, and then unlock the next seed pack. So let's get to spinning. What do we get first? Let's see. And we get a durian. Oh, that's not bad. That's a legendary. Not bad to start off with. Not bad at all. Let me go ahead and plant that right there. And while we're waiting for that to grow, let's go ahead and open some more. Eggplant. Ooh, I like me some eggplants. That sounded weird. Do not clip that. Do not clip that. Another spin, and we get raspberry. That's only a rare. That's not that good. Now, I've got 40 of these basic seed packs. I don't know why Brighter gave me that much. I only asked for 10. But I ain't gonna complain about it. Let's keep rolling. Cranberry, legendary. Okay, that's not bad. Another cranberry. Come on. We gotta get something good to work with. I'm hoping we can get a lotus or maybe even a what was it again? Venus flytrap? Yeah, that one. Why did I have such a hard time saying that? Another raspberry. Bro, we're getting just trash. I'm gonna open 5 more packs and then we're gonna chill out because I don't want to blow through these. We gotta stretch this out to 1 trillion. Raspberry. Another raspberry. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Cranberry. What am I, just growing a berry farm? And last but not least, what do we get? Come on. Eggplant. I'll take that. All right, we got 2 eggplant seeds we can work with. I'm gonna plant this right here. We've also got a bunch of raspberry and cranberry seeds. I'm gonna plant those along this. Last but not least, cranberries. We'll plant those here. All right, not bad to start off with. Not bad. Looks like our durian's already growing, 4% grown. Let me go ahead and put a basic sprinkler on that. We'll put some basic sprinklers on this and over here. And this is pretty much going to be what we're stuck with until we reach 10 million shekels. So I hope they're actually pretty good. I forgot the base value of all of these. But I've got some spare watering cans here, so let me go ahead and water this durian. This is probably going to be the hardest one to grow. Oh, wait, hold on. That's actually not tough at all. Already 40% with 2 waters? Okay, hold on. Let me spread that again. Dang! Yo, this durian tree is kind of crazy. And it is fully grown. All right, what about these eggplants? Let me spritz these. Boom. Do these grow crazy? 28%? Dang, all right, that just grew a little bit. Got 6 watering cans left. I got to make these count because I don't even have enough money to buy it yet. And I'm actually trying to limit my Robux spending throughout this video. I know I say that every video, but I'm actually going broke, bro. My bank account's hurting. So I'm going to try to avoid spending as much Robux as possible throughout this video. We've actually got to be patient. Luckily for me, my good old boy Brighter hooked me up with 40 master sprinklers, so we at least won't have to buy sprinklers. And I won't even have to spam grow alls because I've come prepared with an Echo Fox, which I'm gonna plant down right now. This pet's gonna help us out a lot because every 5 minutes it croaks and a random plant nearby will advance its growth by 24 hours. So we essentially don't have to waste money on grow alls. I wish I knew about this pet existing before, bro. I actually found out about it from a YouTube short. And apparently it just got buffed recently. Ooh, these cranberries actually look pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Eggplant over here is finished, and this one is also finished. Okay, so we should be getting plants soon. Hopefully our Echo Frog will croak soon and get us something to work with. All right, our eggplants are starting to grow in little by little. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting here for these things to finish, I actually want to try out a method. Apparently, there is a new infinite master sprinkler method that if you do it correctly, these things will last forever. To test this out, I'm actually going to use one of my eggplants. All you have to do is put it right here. Then you place down a sprinkler. I'm going to put this on the absolute edge. That's important. Now, apparently to do this method, all you have to do is move the plant outside of the range of the master sprinkler, delete the master sprinkler, and then move this back over there. And apparently the effects of the sprinkler will still be there. Only one way to find out. Let's see if this actually works. It looks like this thing's growing pretty quick. Did this actually work? Hold on. Let's test this out. To test this out, I'm gonna also move this eggplant over there and let's see if this starts growing faster. Boys, I think it is working. Hold on. This thing just started growing. Hold on, it's already ready to collect. I'm gonna collect it and let's see if one starts growing quick.
It's already growing right away. Yo, I think the sprinkler method actually worked. So yeah, y'all boys take advantage of this while I still have it, because I guarantee you it's getting patched too. But looks like our Echo Fox is about to activate in 3, 2, 1. Let's see how this works. I've never actually seen this used. Like, does it actually work? Oh, it does work. We literally just got basically a free grow all of these durians. That's actually fire. All right, let's go ahead and crop everything. We're about to make our first bit of money. What is durian's base value? I haven't used these things in a while. How much is this worth? 6,700. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not a bad base. It's like the same as like prickly pear, I believe. And let's sell. Oh, we get a cool 40,000. Okay, we're already making stonks. Already make some quick little stonks. Looks like these eggplants are growing pretty big too. We got a pretty decent sized one here. 7.77 kilograms. I just realized talking about size with the eggplant is crazy. I'm no longer gonna do that this video. I'll try. I'll probably forget. What is this thing worth though? 28,000. Wait. The eggplants are kind of crazy. Gear shop just reset. Okay, hold on. Let me use a recall wrench. Let's see what's in shop. Maybe we got some more sprinklers. Anything at all? Nothing. All right, I still got some water cans though. I will need that. I don't even have enough money to get another one. All right, eggplants, hurry up. Next two are ready and they start growing instantly. Yeah, that master sprinkler putting in work. Wonder if it works with other ones though. Like, let me see. What if I could put a honey sprinkler and try to do the same exact thing? Let's try that. Honey sprinkler there. Now I'm gonna trowel away. Boom, boom. Now we destroy honey sprinkler. Let's see if this actually works. Will everything on it just become honey glazed now? Oh, we're going a big one. Let's start cropping some of these raspberries as well. Maybe we can get some quick money off this. Our goal is to make it to 10 million shekels as quick as possible so we can move on to the next seed pack. All right, I've got a whole inventory of raspberries. Let's see what we get by selling everything. So my inventory, and we get 55,000. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. All right, one of the eggplants is fully grown. It is honey glazed. I'm gonna crop that, and to see if the sprinkler glitch actually works, if this next one that appears is also honey glazed, then we know it works, because it's literally just gonna be getting honey glazed forever. Hold on, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and move this durian right over here. Hopefully this gets those master sprinkler type effect on it. While we're waiting on those things to finish, let's finish cropping up over here. All my cranberries are finished. Now let's do another sell all. Should get a cool amount because we got a honey glazed eggplant. 139,000. Oof, money's just rolling in now. Oh, this eggplant did come out honey glazed. I think the infinite thing did work. Look, it's literally just staying on there. This one did not come out honey glazed. That's interesting. Okay, gear shop just reset. I'm hoping that there is a godly sprinkler in there. That way we can stack up all the sprinklers with the infinite thing and get just massively fast growth. That's my goal. And there's no stock. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this once. Just this once. I say that now, but I'm probably gonna find myself spending Robux left and right throughout the video. I just get impatient that way, boys. I just get impatient that way. Let me go ahead and put this down here though, and we're gonna do the same method. All right, trowel, boom, move that over here, these over here, and boom. Now we delete and move back. I really hope this method's working. It's not just placebo and me thinking it's not working, because otherwise I just wasted money on a godly sprinkler for nothing. I'm hoping this will increase the growth rate though. It looks like it's growing quick, boys. It looks like this is working. Maybe I'm not tripping. Looks like all my eggplants are coming out as honey glaze. Like, look at that, just another one coming out honey glaze, and that sprinkler would have ended like minutes ago. So I think we're onto something. Let's do another crop. Let's see what we get. So, and we get to 1.8 million. We're already a millionaire, boys. Okay, we have 9 more million to go before we can move on to the next seed pack. We're making great progress. Now, this durian tree doesn't seem to be getting honey glaze. So you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go to the gear shop. I'm gonna buy more watering cans. I'm gonna buy more trowels, and I'm gonna buy another recall wrench. Ooh, godly sprinkler stock. Perfect. I need to get more basic and advanced sprinklers. I want to do this sprinkler method glitch right this time. I'm gonna let those be for right now, but we're gonna open up like 5 or 10 more basic seed packs to see what we get. Cranberry, another cranberry. Another cranberry, because this is starting to get old. Raspberry. Oh, brother. Eggplant, I'll take that. And another eggplant. Okay. I want to see if I can get a lotus low-key. I just want to see, boys. I just want to see. We're kind of getting lost in the sauce here. We're running through all our packs. I'm going to keep going until we only have 10 left. There's a chance I could get a lotus or maybe even a Venus flytrap. Oh, come on. Another durian. Another egg. I'm not going to complain about another eggplant. I won't. Raspberry. 1 more pack left. I got to chill after this. Come on. Another durian. Okay. What can you do? All right. Since the eggplants are our best plant from this pack so far, I'm going to plant 4 right here. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit them all with watering cans. Get them all fully grown, 63%. All right, there we go. Oh, we got some big crops this time. All right, I'm gonna use trowel to move all these in the corner, and you guys will see why. We're gonna do the sprinkler method the right way. Master sprinkler, 2 basics, a godly, and 2 advanced. Now let's go ahead and move these all over here. And let's delete all. I really should have put down a honey sprinkler and a chocolate sprinkler, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and move those back now. Let's see if it works. This works on our eggplants. Honestly, we're in luck. We'll start to grow some massive stuff and move quick. In the meanwhile, just cropped everything. Let's go ahead and do a quick little salt all, and we get 1.7 million. Oh, we're going some crazy stuff. It's actually working. It's actually working. This is a massive... you know, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, bro. Y'all get the point, bro. It's going crazy. Ooh, we got a crazy durian and another crazy word I will not say. We may hit the 10 million already off this. We're already at 3. Oh, these things are looking crazy. You know what? I'm gonna use a recall wrench. We're gonna go ahead and buy some more stuff. We need some more trowels. Because I'm about to take this even further. We're gonna put down the chocolate sprinkler as well as the honey sprinkler. Then we're gonna trowel everything away from it and delete both of these. Now we move back and let's see if this actually works. Hopefully this part works too, boys. If everything out here comes out chocolate, we're in luck. That means every plant that comes out of this thing is gonna get a 5x multiplier on top of the 2x from chocolate. So let's go ahead and crop all this. And let's go ahead and crop this durian and these. Whoa, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, we're going some crazy stuff. This next sell all, I believe, will unlock us our next pack, boys. I have a feeling. 3, 2, 1. 36 million. 36 million. Yo, we overshot that by 3x, which means we've now unlocked our next pack, the exotic seed pack. So this one right here. And with the exotic seed pack comes a lot more cool stuff, like the papaya tree, banana, passion fruit, soul fruit, and even curse fruit. But we only have a 0.5% chance of getting that. And unfortunately for us, we've got 10 of these packs. So we really have to hope we get something good. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. And we start off with banana. Okay, that's not as exciting because banana is literally readily available in the shop right now. If you scroll to Tom's shop, it's right there. So this is no longer an exclusive seed. Let's keep it pushing. Imagine we got like soul fruit or curse fruit. That'd be crazy. But we get another banana. 8 more seed packs. Papaya? It's not bad. Maybe we can grow a massive one. Passion fruit. Okay, that's not bad. That's a mythical. I'll take that. What do we get next? Banana. Another banana. Oop. Papaya. Passion fruit. 2 more left. 2 more left. Papaya again. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. 1 more seed pack left. This is it. We can't get any more. And we get another papaya. Bro, that's crazy. All right. Well, I think we've officially moved on from cranberries and raspberries. So we can go ahead and crop all these. We're destroying these now. We're on to bigger and better things. First of all, I'm going to plant these papayas to see if we can actually grow any massive ones. That would honestly be really crazy. I heard these things tend to grow pretty big. So let's plant those there. Let's hit them with some watering cans. Oh, yo, first try? Yo, no way. This papaya is crazy. Boys. Oh my gosh. The rumor was true, bro. Hold on. That's crazy. Let me hit a recall wrench. That's actually insane. That is actually insane, boy. I can't even get on that thing. I can't even get on top of that thing, bro. I'm baffled. Now, we're definitely gonna have to trowel this. We're definitely troweling this. I'm moving that over here expeditiously. I'm gonna get this in the very, very, very back corner it can. Let me get this all the way over here. Come on. There we go. Bro, even in the back, it takes up almost 2 plots. Hey, Backstrix, man. Hey, Backstrix, I think I might have given you some run for your money, man. Some run for your money. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yours is way bigger. But this is impressive, too. You gotta admit, man. You gotta admit. It's a little impressive. All of these eggplants are finally done. Let's go ahead and crop them, and let's see if the next ones come out chocolate. Looks like these durians are done, too, bro. These things are insane. Okay, let's crop these. And honestly, bro, next to this papaya, I don't even want these other ones, bro. These are just baby papayas. I'm good on that. But we will be replacing them with the passion fruit. Let's put those there. Right there, and boom. We water can those. And there we go. All right, our next goal to hit is 100 million shekels to unlock the next seed pack, which honestly, I think we won't have any trouble hitting. We already got our next eggplant, which is done, and it's chocolate and honey glaze. It looks like all of them are also coming out chocolate. Look at that. All of them are coming out chocolate. Let's go ahead and sell our inventory. Will we hit 100 million shekels off this alone? And 122 million shekels already? Yo, the chocolate glitch is coming in crazy, bro. Coming in clutch. Well, with that, we've already finished the exotic seed pack and have moved on to the next one, the night seed pack. And for this one, we've got 20 of them. So we have a high chance of getting something good. Or at least I hope, because we're not allowed to move on to the next seed pack until 1 billion. So we've got to start cooking. Okay, we get star fruit for the first one. That's not bad. I'm not going to blow through all of these. Oh, we get boom glow. Those are really good. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to blow through all these. I'm going to keep going until we have 10 packs left because I want to save them. Can we get moonflower? Star fruit. Okay. Glow shroom. Kind of going downhill. Glow shroom again. Another glow shroom. Mint. Really? Mint. Last but not least, we get another mint. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of these 10 for later because I don't want to blow through all these right now, bro. We're clearly not getting lucky. Honestly, I've been doing pretty good with the limiting on spending Robux this videos because I haven't really needed to with the help of this infinite sprinkler glitch. Let's see. What should I plant next, though? I think I want to plant this moon glow. This moon glow should be insane. Let me plant that right there. I was gonna say hit that with some watering cans, but I literally have none left. I think honestly we're gonna start progressing really quick because I used the honey sprinkler and chocolate sprinkler. That's gonna help us get a ton of money. But do keep in mind that each seed pack we level up is gonna have a higher requirement than the last. I mean, just from night seed pack to move on to the next, we need a billion. It's gonna be a lot of grind, boys. A bit of grind at least. But for now, let's water can this up. Get this mooncloud fully grown. Now let's go ahead and crop this gold durian and this honey glazed eggplant. Crop that eggplant since our frog just got it fully grown. Let's crop these and let's go sell. What do we get off all this inventory of eggplants? Another 32 million. Okay, something slight. We're about to breach 200 million shekels. Wait a second. Are we getting a crazy rainbow eggplant? I see a rainbow glow. Hold on. Look at that. We're about to get something insane. Yo, it's a massive rainbow one. It is about to get that chocolate and a honey glaze. I might actually save that one. No reason we should crop that one just yet. We could just let it farm up some more mutations. If it's that big and a rainbow, that's gonna be worth a lot. Ah, yes, it's beautiful, isn't it, Mirage? It's a little on the smaller side. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gonna hate on my papaya? You grow something bigger. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and crop the rest of these eggplants, including that rainbow one. I know I said I was gonna keep it, but I'm trying to show my boy Mirage the sprinkler glitch. See, Mirage, the sprinkler glitch actually works. I cropped them all, regrew, and they all come out chocolate and honey glaze. It's actually insane. And now let me go ahead and recrop. Let's go ahead and crop all these durians and all these eggplants. Now, since I'm done with that, I'm gonna destroy this durian tree. For some reason, I don't think the sprinkler glitch is affecting this moon glow, so we're gonna go ahead and reset it and try it over here. We're gonna put godly sprinkler, master sprinkler, basic, and I don't have an advanced, so we're just gonna work with that. All right, just redid it. Now let's see if it works. And just like that, massive moon glow. Easy as pie. All right, everything's coming out insane. Nice little moon glow. Let's get everything cropped here. Let's get everything cropped over there and everything cropped over here. All right, though, I've got a nice big inventory worth of crazy stuff. Let's see what we get by selling it all. So my inventory, and we get 359 million. We're already almost at our first billion. We're actually already almost at our first billion. Honestly, we could just keep waiting, cropping until we're got what we need. But that would be a little boring. I want to open some more night seed packs. I think we've waited long enough. We've progressed enough. What do we get? Mint. Come on, game. Please give me a lotus or a moon blossom. I don't know why I said lotus. That's a previous seed pack. Moon blossom, please. Or at least another moon glow. Moonflower. Moon glow. That's what I wanted. We need another one. Oh, moon blossom right there, bro. Come on. One more. Oh, shroom. Okay, I'm gonna save this last pack. I don't want to open it. You know what, though? Even though we're on the night seed pack, we can still open packs that we used previously. Like, we still have 10 basic seed packs and 10 exotic seed packs. So who knows, man? Maybe we can get ourselves a eggplant. Or not eggplant. Venus flytrap. And raspberry. Okay. Now we don't have anything else we could use. I don't want to waste this basic seed pack or this night seed pack. So I'm just going to go tuck those away. And we just gotta work with what we got. Okay, for us, we got some solid stuff to work with, like this moon glow. Plant that there. All right, now so far things have been going well. We've been getting some massive fruits abusing this sprinkler glitch. But I think it's time to turn things up a notch. To do this, I've got a set of pets. 1 huge orange tabby and 6 moon cats. Now what these basically do is that the moon cats, every 67 seconds, it naps, and fruits within the nap range will grow 1.5 times larger. And with this huge orange tabby, it's 1.93 times larger. So we're gonna go ahead and crop everything we got, and hopefully we can grow some crazy stuff. Let's crop all these eggplants, all these other ones over here, and let's see what happens. Sprinkler glitch plus cats falling asleep on the plants, it should equal something crazy. Except if the cats do not sleep where I need them to. Oh, this could be crazy. I think this is just in the range of this moon glow. So is this. Yo, no way. Hold on. It's gonna go crazy. This moon glow is insane. This moon glow is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, let me go ahead and crop everything. Let's just crop everything. I've cropped everything massive. Let's sell all. What do we get? Do we even reach a billion? 488 million. We already reached the first billion. We reached the first billion already in only an hour of grinding, ladies and gentlemen. 1 billion has been reached, which means we're now past the night seed pack and have unlocked the premium seed pack. This thing looks lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this thing. Now, essentially, all this seed pack is an upgraded version of the Venus flytrap one, except it includes rainbow sack, which we have a 0.5% chance of getting. If we get that, we can get any of these seeds rainbow. So yeah, not that exciting, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm still here for it. Let's see what we can get out of this thing. We get durian. Let's go ahead and speed run through it because we pretty much already have all these seeds. Durian again. Hopefully I can get lotus or maybe even Venus flytrap. That would be lit. Lotus! We got lotus! We actually got lotus. Oh my gosh. 2.5% chance of getting that. We got lotus.
We're cooking now, boys. We're cooking now. One more pack. Let's go ahead and use that. And we get eggplant. I don't even care. I'm saving this last premium pack for the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? But we got lotus. We go ahead and plant that right there. All right, let's water that thing. Let's see what it looks like. Do we get a crazy one? Ooh, we get a decent sized lotus plant. Oh, this thing's kind of crazy. Now we got to hit this thing with the sprinkler method. I believe the infinite glitch only applies to plants that you put there when you place a sprinkler down. So like if I were to put this over here, right next to where I placed the master sprinkler earlier, I don't think this thing's gonna start growing like if the sprinkler was on it. I think the glitch only applies beforehand. But just to be sure, we're gonna put this lotus right here and we're gonna go ahead and do the entire method. All right, the glitch itself is done, but I don't know if I did it correctly. It's not really sprouting up. I'm gonna go ahead and click grow all. We're gonna crop, then grow all again. And if it has honey glaze on it, then we know the glitch works. All right, it's honey glaze right now, but that's fine. Let's see, will it still be honey glaze after I crop? Only one way to find out. I really hope I can get this to work with the lotus because in order to reach our next seed pack, we need 25 billion. Let's see, does this have honey glaze? It does. Okay, so it works. It works. Perfect. Perfect. The method actually works. All right, let's crop everything once again. Oh, I forgot the mooncat's ability is gonna replant anything I grow that's moon related. Okay, that's perfect. All right, we've cropped everything. Let's sell all. Hopefully we get another like 500 mil. 342 million. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yo, this is a crazy eggplant. Like pause on that, but this is a crazy eggplant. It's gold, windstruck, chocolate, and honey glaze, and it's that big. Oh, hold on. With one that crazy that's even gold, we need to get this thing shocked. I'm gonna get shocked, chilled, and I'm gonna get burnt. We're gonna spray that thing, crop it, and we're gonna see how much we get. Now, let's also buy the mutation spray burnt, which I actually don't even need Robux to. I have the points for it. So let's spray that on there, as well as chilled and shocked. Boom. This thing's loaded up with mutations now. Look at that. Look at that. Should I crop it yet, or should I wait for it to get frozen? Because if it rains, it'll be frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. But I want to see what the value of this thing is. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, we can check that now. We can actually check that now. In Gear Shop, they got magnifying glasses, I believe, right? Magnifying glasses actually in stock too. Perfect. Okay, we got it at the right time. All right. I low-key forgot about the magnifying glass. So we can see the value of this thing. Let's see. It's worth 7 billion. This is worth 7 billion. Oh, 7 billion. I honestly didn't think we'd find one that's this expensive, but we got lucky. I guess. All right, low-key, I'm gonna keep that there. We're gonna go ahead and get a favorite tool. We're gonna keep this one. First crop of the day that we decided to keep, man. I didn't think we'd find one this early, but we did. Crop everything else. Gotta reach 25 billion before we can move on to the next seed pack. That's gonna take a while. Oh, we got a gold moon glow. Okay, hold on. What's the value of this? 17 million as is. Okay, you know what? This could be worth shocking and getting other stuff. Okay, let's burn it. Now let's get it chocolate. Right now it's already worth 87 million. So now if we hit it with the chilled and the shocked, comes out to 1.8 billion. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Now, do I crop this and take the risk? Hold on. Let me crop. I have a decent high chance this recrops itself. No, it didn't recrop, bro. Come on, bro. But it recrops this? You gotta be kidding me. Well, let's do the great sell. What do we get off this? 2 billion. We're now at 4.5 billion. I managed to get another crazy gold moon glow. This one has gold burnt, shock, chocolate, chilled, honey glaze, and it's worth 1.8 billion. I'm going to put all my luck onto this thing to see if we can get this replanted. 3, 2, 1. We got it replanted. Come on. No, we only got one replant on it, bro. Okay, but we should get at least 2 billion off that though, or 3 billion. So let's go ahead and sell. What do we get? 1.9 billion. Okay, so I guess it only replanted once. Also, this lotus has been absolutely useless. Turns out lotuses are not as good as I thought they were. Their base value is extremely low. Wait, hold on. Are we getting a rainbow lotus? We're getting rainbow lotus. I take back everything I just said. Also, this moon glow is insane. You know, I'm not even gonna wait for that lotus. We're gonna grow all. I need to see how big this thing is gonna get. And oh, it's small. No, that's small. Okay, but what's the value on it? 274 million. Okay. That's good. I can find glass on this. This is worth 2.4 million in base. If that was gold, this would be crazy, bro. I just spent a ton of Robux because I need to find out what the value of this thing's gonna be with shocked. With shocked, it goes up to 5.7 billion. Okay. Now, I bought something that I want to test. This lotus is technically kind of like a flower, so will this work on freezing it? Let's see. Oh, it did. Perfect. Now it goes up to 6.1 billion. All right, now let's add chocolate. Now let's add burnt. Now let's add, well, it's already chilled. Oh, we're about to get wind struck on it. Sheesh. But it comes out to 6.414 billion. All right. If we crop this eggplant and this lotus, we will hit our goal. But let me get this thing wind struck first. Is this getting wind struck yet? Nope. All right, that's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and unfavorite tool this eggplant. We're gonna get this. Boom. 82 kilogram eggplant. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, we got night. No, I could have let it get moonlit, bro. I didn't know night was about to happen. Oh my gosh. But right now we're at 8.4 billion, and after selling this thing, we get to 15.5 billion. Now the Lotus got moonlit, which means it is 6.5 billion. All right, we are heavily slowing down. Night has ended and we didn't get any celestial or any other cool event. So we're gonna go ahead and just unfavor tool this. We're gonna crop it. Now let's go sell. 6.6 billion. We're not 22 million or 22 billion. We have quite a bit to go until we're able to move on to the next seed pack. We're at 24 billion right now. Just honestly been cropping and recropping and recropping. This one right here, this Moon Glow's gold honey glazed, 84 million. I'm gonna go ahead and get that thing shocked, and that right there should give us enough to be able to move on to the next seed pack. We've been on the seed pack for like hours now. So let me go and shock that, and now it's worth 1.7 billion. Easy. Crop everything else and sell all inventory. We are now at 26 billion shekels, which means now we're moving on to Crafter Seed Pack. This is the one that came out during the bee update, or I think this is the bee part 2 update with the working bees. And with this, we get some really good seeds like crocus, succulent, violet corn, bamboo, cocoa vine, and yes, dragon pepper. But it's only a 0.5% chance of getting it. So we're probably not going to get it, but let's go ahead and start spinning. Let's see what we do get. Violet corn, okay, that's pretty good. I think that one actually has a decent base value. Next up, crocus, not good. Bamboo, that's pretty good. Cocoa vine, ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Second best thing in the seed pack. Violet corn once again. Come on. Ooh, we got 2 more packs, 2 more packs. Please, 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 please. Yo, the rainbow pack right there. Come on. Come on, game. If there was any time for you to cook, it's now. 3, 2, 1. Last exotic crafters pack. What do we get? What do we get? And we get crocus. Okay, so no dragon pepper from this, but that's fine. We got some decent stuff too. Now, before we continue planting these seeds, I want to change up the garden a little bit. Low-key, this lotus is absolutely useless. It's not even doing anything for us. So I'm going to reclaim that seed. We're going to get that back. And yeah, we're done with that.
Oh, what the heck is that?
That's an insane eggplant right there. All right, you know what? We're gonna organize this garden here while we're here. I'm gonna do grow all just so I can finish growing this eggplant, just so we can see how big it is. Pretty crazy. All right, let's go and check the value of that thing. 193 million. It's not even shocked. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Now I'm gonna use the next trowels to move this over here. Actually, let me see. Yeah, let's move that over there. Let's have all the eggplants be in one spot. Now we've got a bunch of free space to put whatever the heck we want. I'm gonna go ahead and start planting down. What do we got? Let me plant down a cocoa vine. This has a really high base value, and the seed looks pretty cool on that. So let's plant that down there. I'm also gonna plant down this bamboo. Hopefully we get a massive one. This is only a single crop, so it's pretty much either it's good or bad scenario. And we get like literally the worst bamboo I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. All right, well, this is pretty much a one and done, so we're gonna go ahead and crop that off. didn't end up being nothing. I'm gonna plant these violet corns too. I believe these are all right value, and I think that's honestly it. We don't have anything else crazy worth planting. All right, first things first, I'm gonna shock this eggplant, and then we're gonna go ahead and crop it. Can we crop it? There we go. Now we should sell that. We should get at least a few billion off of that. Let's see. 3 billion. All right, not bad, not bad. Gonna be a long grind to 50 bill, unless we get some crazy stuff. Yo, we just got a gold cocoa vine that's worth 142,000, and all it has is golden honey glaze. So what happens if we shock that thing? Hold on, let me see. 142 million to 2.9 billion. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. All right, boys, here's a little bit of an update of what's going on. I'm putting down a tanning mirror because we've got heat wave going on. I got a rainbow violet corn. I got it shocked, and it is now worth 3.4 billion. We also got this other one shocked, 2.7 billion. This one's 2.9 billion, and I got a moon glow shocked, 1.7 billion. Yeah, we're cooking. So yeah, right now we're just trying to stack these things up with mutation. Then we're gonna sell all, and hopefully we'll reach the 50 billion we need. Oh, we just got the sun dried. It's 6 billion now. Another tanning mirror. There we go. Let's see. Let me put a tanning mirror right here. Boom. All right, now this should go on this cocoa vine. If we get these sun dried, yeah, that'll be great. Oh, the thing ended. We weren't able to get these sun dried. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, no. Now let's go ahead and do the great crop. Boom, boom. Let's crop this. Let's crop that. Might as well crop all this stuff too. Let's crop this. We'll crop that. And a little more of this. Everything gone. Sell entire inventory. We get 16 billion. We're at 45 billion. 5 more left before you can go to the next pack. All right, boys, just giving a quick little update here. We managed to grow something insane. So first things first, we grew like the biggest violet corn I've ever seen. This thing isn't even gold or rainbow, and it is currently 546 million. I did the calculations. I believe this thing is like 100 plus kilograms. So what we're doing right now is I got my butterflies over on this account, and we're gonna get this thing converted to rainbow. Then once it gets to rainbow, we're gonna load up the same mutations, and it's gonna be worth billions. seeds. And that's not even the craziest part. As you guys can see, we have something massive in the ground right here. This is a cocoa vine. Its base value right now with pollinated, shock chocolate, honey glaze is already 1.2 billion. So once we get this thing converted to rainbow and get all the same mutations on it, how much will it be worth then? That's what I'm curious about. I did the calculations. According to its value with all these mutations, it's 1.2 billion. I believe it is around 185 kilograms according to this calculator. So if we get it converted to rainbow and put the same mutations on it, it'll be 62 billion. So because we're making such good progress with these plants, I'm low-key gonna reclaim the rest of these plants. Go ahead and take that back. Reclaim the moon glows. We no longer need those. Let me go ahead and crop all these eggplants. And honestly, let's reclaim all these. Honestly, we could just vibe out with these cocoa vines and violet corns until we get the next seed packs. And just let that papaya tree just do its thing for now. 7.9 billion shekel cocoa vine right here. Gold shocked honey glaze. I managed to just grow it. Let's go ahead and crop that and let's sell. This will put us at 54 billion shekels. So now we're finally off of that seed pack. We're moving up to the flower seed pack. It actually took us a very long time for me to unlock this. We all know what this seed pack comes with, ladies and gentlemen. No need for me to look it up. We can get the sunflower from here and a bunch of other good ones. So I'm hoping we get something crazy. Let's roll. Let's go ahead and just roll through it, man. Let's roll through it. Oh, sunflower right there, bro. If we get sunflower from this thing, that would be actually insane. That would be actually insane if we do. Okay, lilac. Lilacs are pretty good, so I'm not going to complain about that. Hopefully, we can at least get a purple dahlia. We only have 4 packs left. Yo. They're pulling my heartstrings with this. One more pack left. One more pack left. Please, game. Final one. And we get lilac. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I'm not going to complain about lilac, but they're just not, like, insane. That said, I will plant 4 right there. One more seed pack left of the video, ladies and gentlemen, but we need to get to 100 billion to be able to unlock it. So we got a long way to go. But my butterfly just transformed the cocoa vine to rainbow. Let's see its value. It was 1.2 billion with all of these mutations, and now it's worth 586 million in base with no mutations. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Which would mean, according to this calculator, it is around 185 kilograms. So if we were to add shocked to it, it's going to be 58 billion. Then we add burnt, chilled, chocolate, honey glaze, pollinated. Comes out to 64 billion total. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's see if it's actually true. So first things first, I got to place down a honey sprinkler. Wait, why is it not getting pollinated or honey glazed? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I can use trowel. There we go. Is this thing gonna get honey glazed? Come on now. Come on now. Honey glaze it. All right, I guess it's being stubborn. All right, let's go ahead and just at least get a chocolate. Boom. Let's get it chilled. Boom. Let's get it burnt. And of course, let's get it shocked. Already 61 billion. It's not even honey glazed yet. Oh my gosh. And you're probably thinking I'm gonna crop it right now, right? You'd be wrong. I've been spending the last few hours farming all sorts of seeds from these seed packs, and nothing has come close to being this valuable. We're not just gonna crop this and be one and done. What we're gonna be doing instead is using raccoon method. I've got my main account over here with 6 raccoons and 2 mimic octopuses, and basically every 15 minutes they're gonna get duplicates of these fruits. This violet corn is about to get converted to rainbow as well, and that's gonna be worth multiple billions. We got the 62 billion cocoa vine here, and we also got this 3.1 billion violet corn here. Nothing too crazy. All right, now this thing's converted to rainbow. It's 253 million in base. What is it after chocolate? 500 million. This is the honey sprinkler working on this one. I don't know why it didn't work on the other one. Let's see. Boom. Does it get converted to honey glazed? No, this one either. Wow. Okay, doesn't really matter either way. We have burnt on it, as well as chilled, as well as shocked, and it's worth 26 billion. Yo, hold on, let me go ahead and favorite tool that before I accidentally crop. So we have a 26 billion violet corn, a 3.1 billion violet corn, and a 62 billion cocoa vine. Yeah, we're cooking. Now we might as well just run back glitch sprinkler method once again. Might as well, right? All right, there we go. Got them all. Now it's time to see if it actually works. These ones still not done growing yet. Let me water them. Maybe they'll finish growing. Okay, there we go. They're finished growing. Ooh, okay. All right, these are looking promising. Let me crop everything. Do these keep just coming out full? That's the question. Let me water them again. If these keep coming out frozen, then we know it's working. And honey glazed. Actually, I don't even feel like waiting for those. Let me just go ahead and do a little grow all. Let's see if they come out frozen honey glazed. Oh, it does. Yo, frozen honey glazed and rainbow. It does work. How much do these sell for? Especially that rainbow one. How much do I get from this? Hopefully a lot. 2 billion already? Wow, yo, we might have just found a method and a half. All right, we waited a bit. Now the raccoons are activating. Let's see what they go for. I think they may be going for this violet corn. It's possible. Oh, wait, hold on. The papayas. Hold on. We do a harvest tool. No, I don't have harvest tool. Ooh, they may go after that papaya. I don't like that. Okay. One of them went after the violet corn. Okay, that's good. Another one went after the violet corn. Another one went after the cocoa vine. Okay, we got a couple lilacs. We got a couple
papayas. Okay. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty good run. I'm not going to complain about that. Now it's time to see what the weight of this cocoa vine was. Did I get it right? It is 185 kilograms. Wow, I was actually dead on earlier. 185. The calculator's 100% right. So let's go ahead and accept that. Then we got the 2 violet corns. I guess the 3 violet corns. Let me go ahead and accept that. Accept all those. Now we go ahead and sell, ladies and gentlemen. Let me sell this one. Let's sell this. We get 30 billion. Now let's sell this one. We go up another 28 billion. We're at 93 billion shekels. And now, last but not least, another 62 billion, which puts us at 162 billion shekels total. We're done with every single seed pack and now have unlocked the final one, which is the exotic summer seed pack, which is the latest one in the game. You have a chance of getting Rosy Delight, Elephant Ears, Parasol Flower. You guys get the gist, man. It's the best one, and there's a lot of good stuff we can get in this. So let's start rolling. I'm on trade cooldown, so I can't trade myself my violet corn just yet. So while we're waiting for that to go off, let's see what we get. Okay, we're getting a bunch of wild carrots. We're actually kind of getting cooked. Wild carrot again. All right. Pear, wild carrot. Come on. Bro, really? Bro, we have 4 packs left. Can I at least get a parasol flower? Or at the very least, a Rosy Delight? Come on, game. Come on, game. Pear, bro. Wild carrot? We have 2 packs left. I'm about to crash out. I'm actually about to crash out. Hold on. Exotic summer pack. Last one. What did we get? Last one. And okay, we got the parasol flower at least. I'll take that. You know what? Since we're on the final pack, which is the summer pack, we can actually buy more, I believe. Yep, there's one more in stock. Summer seed pack. Let's buy that. And we get pear. You know, I'm buying 10 more. I'm buying 10 more. We got like the most mid-summer pack I've ever seen. We're not settling on that. Oh, yo, this game's trolling me. Okay, 3 parasol flowers. I'll take that. Parasol flower has one of the highest base values in the game. So, what the heck? Client initiated disconnect. What the heck was that? That was weird. All right, I guess we were able to join back now, but we missed out on everything. All right, back to spinning. What do we got? 3 exotic summer seed packs left. Okay, let's keep rolling. Oh, almost elephant ears. Okay, maybe we can end this off on elephant ears. Game, you have a chance to do something crazily funny right now. Come on. And we end up on a pair. All right, I'll take what I can get. 3 parasol flowers. I'm not going to complain about that. Now, since we got disconnected, that means that the sprinkler method is no longer active, which... I mean, what can you do about that? Now, the main question I have is, does it still work? I was in an older server from like 12 hours ago at this point. Does the method still work? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Actually, I just realized there's no reason to even do the sprinkler method on the parasol flower because it's a not multi-harvestable plant. So I'm just going to put down a master sprinkler right here, and we're going to plant the parasol flower. Hopefully, we can grow a big one from this master sprinkler. I don't even know if that's how it works. Hopefully, it does, though. Well, we didn't exactly get the result or seeds that I wanted from all the packs, but now we've officially unlocked and gotten through every pack. Our last and final goal is to reach 1 trillion with everything we got in our garden, which actually should not be too hard. I'm gonna go ahead and run raccoon method again, and then we're gonna see how much we can get off this within 1 run. And also, while I'm at it, I'm gonna see what the value of this parasol flowers are. First off, let me hit these with some watering cans. Don't forget, I'm gonna do a grow wall. I'm tired of this. Never mind, I'm broke. Do a magnifying glass. What does this thing go for? 198,000. Oh, that's very mid. That's very mid. Yeah, I think our best bet is just running raccoon method. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for more hours because we did not get anything good from these seed packs other than this cocoa vine and violet corns. Apparently, I guess they're better than I thought. So you know, at this point, we've already gotten through all the seed packs. I think it's time to say goodbye, boys. Goodbye, lilacs. You served your purpose, but now you're done. Papaya trees still stand. I love that thing, but as far as everything else, these could go. Parasol flower, you could go too. Master sprinkler, no point for you being here anymore. Put in work though. You put in work though. Here we go, boys. The raccoons have done their thing. I've got everything I need. Now let's sell. We're gonna keep honestly just repeating this until we get to where we are supposed to be. Now we're at 418 billion, 600 billion more to go. I already know there's going to be someone in the comments complaining that I finished this off with the raccoon method, boys, but y'all saw it, man. I was getting cooked with these pulls. I wasn't getting nothing good. And to top it off, we haven't gotten any good weather events. So if I was doing this without raccoon method, I'd literally be here for like 2 days. No cap. So I'd have to crop these, and I'd have to be challenged to regrow them again and then get them all the same mutations again. Yeah, I'm not doing it. But we honestly made really great progress without even using the raccoon. So I'm honestly proud of that. The fact that we were even able to grow something like this and this to be able to abuse with the raccoon method is crazy. And this papaya tree, man, let's be honest, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. All right, this should be the last raid we need with the raccoons. We just got like 2 cocoa vines. This is the 3rd. Yeah, run them pockets from me. Run them pockets from me, raccoons. All right, let's tally up. Let's see what we all got. All right, we got 1 violet corn and 3 of the cocoa vines. All right, now let's do the final sell. Did we make enough money? 418 billion. I want to sell my inventory. What do we get? 584 billion, which puts us at exactly 1 trillion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can finally go to sleep, man. Oh, boy. That right there is Noob to Pro in Gold Garden with every single seed pack. This was a tough one, man. It was a lot of grind, and I had to hold myself back from spending even more Robux than I did, even though I still spent a lot.